message so aba mabedwafo enso aye ho adwuma kama the amount make out say the shop JD open jerseys papa pato open sportswear both local and the foreigner who sign Jedediah ho a eja wadwo pa na obetwa say aye club teams jerseys asan tiko be ko THB open bi out a friend the shop JD 024889 0104 0248890104 and I say 0501359776 0501359776 the shop JD number moya jumakuo moya organization moya NGO moya costume moya Premier League club division 1 division 2 moya sorry and I say moya fan club and mo pe Jesus in bulk mo pe team don't wasa na mo da akosi akan ya also friend no obenya bi e the amount open o club there 1-1 and open so the shop JD ebenya ni nyina e the amount or supported version and all the players nankasa and so action to hey they are Brazil national team and it da ho ye papa we and Brazil for about World Cup no open all there obefre Jedediah on numbers no so baby I will be an any problem or ye door to door delivery say obi open ni say onsa e kan before but the delivery there he is on point oni so the shop JD na also offer na jerseys no okopa odie omadaroma na enne omaboa ye ho ayefe we eso ane agina ne ahwe nsam a ekoso onkofo ekroso ye be metiefo ene ayefo akwa babiem na nkona bo apartment edu ye kwamana ne Morocco national team coach Walid Ragragri a granted interview na one press conference at little just said Ashraf Hakimi wapra PSG almost suffer defeat 2-1 against Bayern Munich na Hakimi ko prior and yabaka send plan between 6 to 8 weeks now so Walid Ragragri chiremu still na no AFCON no omo really out omo the Ashraf Hakimi because ono ene omo a best players the group phase on sia kampa knockouts e be di hodo na Hakimi ne ho enso etimi ato no enra ye be kan say wonu say eye Argentina and Spain e be ball wey e finalisima dia oje Copa America ene dia oje Euros Spain and Argentina be ball on ma choose Doha Qatar say enumom ene venue en host to the big game Argentina and Spain finalisima na eno enso e baso a match 2026 and as a big game no eno enso e baso a enya fe dia grokran Inter Miami omo new stadium na omo awie no omo out to the Freedom Park na when me say edini be sasasa e betimi aye Leo Messi International Stadium wey anything a ye tete say Inter Miami as part of omo Messi deal no omo say new stadium the dia that so e Freedom Park now so metimi asasa din no e de Leo Messi din e de ato omo stadium no so be Leo Andre Messi Stadium and no aye Inter Miami and then Messi dealer Buffon a retired goalkeeper or Dago Emma Italy national team or Cheye papa Dago Emma Juventus ko Dago e de Emma Paris Saint-Germain na wasi player on na bobo say na ne class no I was through too much Neymar da Silva Junior na aye ne nwanwa pass Neymar went me anje Ballon d'Or also on so many players next year kind one Ronaldo sia kind one Messi sia kind on so many big players sia kind na ohun talent etese Messi deneda one Zidane abo nanso Neymar ne class ne dey exceptional na aye no nwanwa pass Neymar ono enso entimi anje Ballon d'Or living as zero Daliman obetimi aka no muchumudu Brazil Ronaldo na nimu edu no what they just say what here Ronaldo interview with Piers Morgan na we are the best in part any kwan say wan kasa recon said the interview nimu Ronaldo be can say ono the greatest of all time on for home any do obi abeka living as zero Daliman say there be ono a enka enyo no beto na mutuo we are there mo before franka mensa wasa memotwene na wanso celebrate ho debi ma enkofo enso enka do say Ronaldo ebetim according the history books maybe a count top 10 highest players that Messi akan ewa kan see mu top 10 Ronaldo can ho now so for him to say the greatest of all time there adabraka when any summer Louis Nazaro de Lima and so Eddie Atuja Paris Saint-Germain say young catching Kolani Jong now forever on be dia enti amguso on academy no on A33 year tete say next year 2026 air Komayiko my facility nimpo awie enti very soon PSG ebe unveiling new camper academy PSG omo betete nkola Mexico ensu ekrom honomo yen 2000 enko by America so ye weekend way any Union Berlin and airbo 16 games 16 wins for the Bavarians. Union Berlin be first club best stop by America na Union Berlin coach Stefan Akasa sa one Bayern Munich airbar say the a favorite pesa police shock pull upset na so enye is clear because born and Bayern Munich airborne ehu na so Union Berlin aye ever ready say any Bayern Munich ebetie gina na akonu toe to toe match boot for boot Robert Lewandowski the Milan class Inter Milan any AC Milan any abrepa so Lewandowski pe na even January ya AC Milan kwade someone train samo January ya de betum se Lewandowski emebo enfan ema club no Aurelio Di Laurentiis Napoli president or say stadium na esi aka no obetima aka se baller stadium ni enkoye kra ohwe Diego Armando Maradona stadium honoma enema enkoye kra stadium no facilities enye kra na so hwe sika tua ansa na masi akan the same amount and a Paris Saint-Germain etua for Parc des Princes now so PSG all access stadium hall now so Napoli there just 3 days a day before the game match day and a day after the match wait any 3 days in Napoli for or say stadium no ayetitile any modern or compare other stadium we are here Diego Maradona stadium hono enka okonisi sika mutua for rent no anon dinye papa Beppe Marotta president de Emma Inter Milan watchem say ayampa Inter any AC anya to stadium no na amamu ho anya hwekran be 5 years the next 5 years no you know say be ye ultramodern stadium na for Inter any AC Milan enso esiomakan enso honomo yanko basketball enno classico eba so Barcelona any Madrid boy wey El Clasico nebom enya soccer basketball and Barcelona SLU ye emema no Real Madrid SL2-1 basketball so Real Madrid akwakoshe Barcelona 101 answer against 92 and Euro League no and a basketball game no and so team eba so na yenwe mu Barca so enrada omo training camp now wey first time Barca team e be time na Barca fans no cross stadium ho nipa pempem ana ye attendance na 23,000 fans ana enya konya cross stadium ho said ye mohwe Kessben television so nti anra Barca for the first time training here Spotify camp now and I'm over Kessben television so fans no area mu no Barca players no so buy the arrival of Barca players wey a moment na Barca players no every time on mu eba stadium no omanyanwie yo nanso good enough say Barca ebetimi abo even games nti anra biemu ama fans no etimi eba na enye for free jisika ansa na fans no enso eba na Barca for training session ekose kama hema yehu place ni bia na promote me by training session and amohwe Kessben television so na Juan Garcia Barca goalkeeper no free say we prayer goals ne de eliki concede pa and rather one Barca mentim enso etimi training kama na after training no Marcus Rashford ekasai say super excited say enya kwenya about the new Spotify camp now about Marcus Rashford.
Nice feeling. I think it's a beautiful stadium, and as you can imagine, when he's full, it's going to be unbelievable. So cannot wait to be on this pitch with more of the home fans. So yeah, it's lovely that they can be here to watch the first training session. But no, it's really good. The pitch is beautiful, so I'm looking forward to playing on it.
We talked with Marc Gasol, who never played here a single game with the Barca shirt. You played with the Manchester United, but it has to be different to be a Barca player. And of course, I know that maybe you're really looking forward to play in this pitch.
No, 100%. It's going to be a different feeling for sure. you know, Camp Nou was always one of my favourite stadiums and one I wanted to play in. So, but to play on it for Barcelona is a different feeling, of course. So, I don't know what it will be like, but I am looking forward to it. I'm going to enjoy it.
Let me ask you the last one about the training
Marcus
session in front of
Rashford,
2,022 people.
And our concern after the new Spotify Camp Nou and Barcelona. Okay, training. One Laporta, you be starting said that potty and a Barca, a BC kind. About the new Spotify campaign, President Echim Edemai.
First game, we are waiting for the permission that 1B. In order of this permission, the stadium will have 45,000 seats. We're waiting for this permission, and we expected that it will be at the end of this month. I'm not sure. It's important that there will be not any more problems. But
Barca President Juan Laporta, I don't know, or say barring any hitches, or many problems be at the say at the end of this month. I can't hold fans are expected around 45,000. Also financially, a bit poor Barca ye papa. Some see I can't. It was the new Spotify campaign now. Juan Laporta, as actually we're going to see Kasama Barca Mufeni Agro.
Is the wonderful this stadium. Financially is very important because we get more resources, we get more revenues thanks to the capacity of the stadium, because in the first phase there will be 45,000 seats, third phase 62,000 in the 1C license, and at the end it will be 105,000 seats.
Juan Laporta President MFC Barca and I attending kind Barca fans be at the two pictures about Esrono Real Madrid Bernabeu timer na omo year for the first time omo be Mr. France no MH training mama Kessben television no Spotify Camp now and was no omo editwa madofom poase at this point o empempenso a Barca sedem na edu na e wode nemu pitch timer Real Madrid at this point now omom enso adunti Barca stadium no say omo gidi pass enema ekoyi power to compare Madrid de na omo ye the same stage na Barca for there no e was ro ye papa yento aso enra Barca fans ni bi you say omo ebu seat no ade mo na Barca for ye no supporters ni bi ehuri so mama Kessben television in Africa nkwane nsomone ewo Barca fans ni bi seat a yentena so no wa mo kogina so and make us say ebi enso ebubu said ye ohwe ewo Kessben television so yento so enko say Lamine Yamal papa ne be me diabo ne papa onye dwuma bia adwuma ho ye ne say ne ba ene Lamine Yamal wawo eye talent and ne ba no man nsa kona no ne be ma ne diabo no papa no ene ne girlfriend and mo hwe our Kessben television so na girl no at 23 years enti Lamine Yamal ne step mom no only Lamine Yamal age difference no just 5 papa no nie and amore no Kessben television so na enchekra awade no ebeba so Lamine papa or you didn't fear aduasa enum Lamine just 18 say Lamine step mom age difference no just 5 we any story if you and so but other goal na Real Madrid player of the month October and American sa presentation no hedema other goal Rodrigo only say we about 28 games won say go and won paw Rodrigo ball no on shele nya bi mo na so minute no enya bad for him to go 28 matches na on say go there emu remi papa enwa central for and Atletico Madrid coach Diego Alcelo Simeone kodin komo na central for we say coach DNT and Julian Alvarez FIFA best attackers 23 they do enim and also and you know select players e make na dia no kafa ho no so no dia ogitum say Julian Alvarez and Atletico Madrid best player or the best in the world player be no onomo ball no ball e chain no na omo concentration game omo enso ebo na watwe enso awie yanko Premier League Arsenal and Sunderland and ebo Gary Neville Man United omo legend no see game way and so easy for Arsenal about 7 consecutive games omo consider goal and also win against Sunderland there a better than punch or call for a 1-all drawn game way any prediction Gary Neville and so Eddie Amaye Mohamed Kudus and Thomas Frank I confirm say 50-50 every year 12:30 and a game Basso Kudus situation Thomas Frank manager Emma Spurs or the much them kakra aba Champions League na almost share phone Kudus Amobi and never ball and answer Omo Mumientie Thomas Frank
through it well, so it's good. You say the one that been out for a small spell. Kuti and Dest responded well, so fit and available. Kudus is touch and go for tomorrow.
And Kudus is touch and go. Way any simple adjective for coach in the dry squabble. Kudus situation. Yeah, and ne area ya. And Man United any Tottenham and so ball. And Man United players no ebe do ye time train station na walk over train about landing no and more hey our Kessben television so nti way a moment Man United team no drew ye our Tottenham kwakwa die and now ye and I'm big and so so Ruben Amon Ababe the first manager after Eric Ten Hag since 2023 2 years in ye Man United the coach and for coach of the month that Nensu month we dey akọ at the Amon Akasa also we any individual award the entire team effort na man we coach of the month award.
The first thing is that my feeling is that life can change really fast and it changed in the last 4 weeks in our team. The second thing is this is not my award, it's a team award because they are the ones.
Team award no, and you no kwane dia a team award. Team nyina na ye adwuma mo no FA coach of the month. Myself Kaisedo questions and answers. You be send a question na answer. Mo yenko na Charles midfielder na ko for GD passes say about in fin board ye oni seso. Kaisedo you be send a question no a year no. Mo yentie ni kakra.
Oh, so difficult.
Who is the best player you've played with?
Oof, tough one. Reece James.
Who is the best player you've played against?
Messi.
Who is the fastest player you've played with?
Pedro Neto.
Who is the fastest player you've played against?
Against, I think it's Nico Gonzalez.
Who is the best
player? What's your Cantiano? According to Caicedo, Leo Messi. Best player in a bubble over the same team. Reece James, Caicedo, and no. Kudus Mohamed, Ghanaian star boy. On the Superman Spurs. Questions and answers. Star boy Kudus so Nadia Baye can't no so yano. Mumientie Kudus Mohamed.
Mo, who is the best winger of all time?
I think maybe I'll go with Ronaldo.
Ghanaian player of all time.
There's few, but I'll say ACM.
African player of all time.
I like Yaya Toure, so I'll go with you.
Tottenham player of all time.
I'll say Sonny.
Player of all time.
Only Kudus adwene say best Ghanaian player of all time. Michael Essien. Where Kudus Mohamed and the best African player of all time. Or the man Yaya Toure Kudus the asem ebeba kroimo yento aso other stories Kobe Menu and oko Italia Inter Milan no and Napoli for any abre pass Kudus Mohamed join a new club na mo de mo so ani adreti na Kobe Menu so join a new club na ball no ono enso enya bi mo Emiliano Dibu Martinez Aston Villa and vice captain nyina no say omo person stay e team ne mu na omo de vice captain amano say main captain ni ho a ono any deputy Joko say any bre Arsenal for defense no or Arsenal for back line na den pass over room na season way trophy no for Arsenal to lose Arsenal for any Premier League na omo da powerful Federico Chiesa akasa na or say player on the next year na omo face omo ho a player ni bobo the greatest of all time Leo Messi Dominic Szoboszlai afa Liverpool player of the month October ono a na fa August na ofa no bosi atwa mu October in between September koye Emma Federico Chiesa na Dominic Szoboszlai say or her no mu say obenya more goals any more assists as I say the Mo Salah na efa best player of the month, player of the year. I feel there on and so ebe peso obepebi. Pep Guardiola say Premier League no yanjin November bosumi no Arsenal for na ya there. Ya bomodi na so league no enyanko bebia. Mo mienti Pep Guardiola.
Rebuild the team after the process to rebuild the club and rebuild the team and being there, go to the market many years. They are there. And of course, it's exceptional what they are doing for already 2 or 3 seasons, and it looks like, and every time it's closer. But we are early November, and early November nobody wins the title. You can lose it.
November, yeah, title to boss na faba so na watchen kakra. Inter Milan center back Carlos Augusto, waya de pa Champions League ni team of the week omekiye. Na so Carlo Ancelotti added Brazil players. Edwin Ebai 4 or 2 games on the bono. Nani din enkan aha Inter Milan. Omo club no ayom 1 year papa. Yenfa leagues no enfan sorry so. Enwa French Ligue 1 Paris FC and Shebi ran Eshe Baku enele half and Nantes Ebo Monaco enelen Ebo Ochina Lyon and Paris Saint-Germain na ebeshia few games ya select of French Ligue 1 and no Enwa Serie A Pisa Shebakwa Cremonese anti and Juve Ebo Torino Parma and AC Milan Ochina Atlanta and Sassuolo Bologna and Napoli Genoa Ebe Fiorentina Roma Udinese na Inter Milan and Lazio and so about Germany Yebenya Bayern any Union Berlin, Mönchengladbach, any FC Cologne, Freiburg, Ebebo St. Pauli, Stuttgart, any Augsburg, not Frankfurt, any Mainz 05 for Mon, and so Eddie Atas, Yoko Spain, and no Elchin, and SSI that Ebo draw 1, and Atletico, any Levante, EBC Akain, Espanyol, Bebo Villarreal, Chinan, Athletic Bilbao, any Real Oviedo, Rayo Vallecano, any Real Madrid, Mallorca, and Getafe, Valencian. Ebebo Betis na Celta Vigo and host to FC Barcelona Premier League and then games no Barso 12:30 Tottenham and Man United Ebebo Everton and Fulham Ebeshia West Ham Everton Burnley na Sunderland and Arsenal Chelsea and Wolverhampton Ebebo and then you men on so na Ochina Aston Villa after Bournemouth Brentford and Newcastle Crystal Palace and Brighton Nottingham Forest Everton Leeds Man City any Liverpool Lebebo Ochina 4:30 and a game no and so baso no kuna ba pem pepepe we eso ana ejina na ko for cross nsem na de si na adai ho aba ye ko Dr. Amagashi aso ye na yakwakufa ya pomodun nsem Dr. Amagashi momienko na yentie no
we kana Dr. Amagashi so odi djuma pa ha o Dr. Aje abasobode bebre di firi framantam mu ade abepie asantema mu wo se ahaban kasa wote fa woyade bia bra Dr. Amagashi ho na onte ne te emfama ho empadi force se wo yare na se wan fe wo se a obi enhu mobo yade ben e na yetete wo yade ben na ni wudi asie bra Dr. Amagashi ho na onte yade no te emfama ho eye stroke diabetes hepatitis akwada ne kokobo apie anase oba moje etu no opa wo hepatitis B so oyade pa e na kidney problem o beto ne te na uhia anase die yade na etete wo aka wahye ehia wangu tutumirika na bra Dr. Apostle Amagashi asuyeye na yade bedwane kra empanifo se yakwoti aduromra eno ane ahaban so yete no owuram Dr. Amagashi onfa ahaban ne enka okeke de momu no obompa ye kire otwede amponyakopo totrobosu kwa me basa yi adom se onfa adom ene ayaresa emra na wode ahaban ne kawa amunum ho ana ho ya wodene Dr. Amagashi sunim sunsumu niema obetrase ahwehwe wachi babia yade ne firi a ebaaye wode ahaban na kawa ma wate apo wo ye champion Dr. ni bia wode ahabandro anase wode nubra eye adwuma de se ebere ne so kese a Amagashi na wodwane betwa no e fitete odumako abo ade na yede adom achede ema Dr. Amagashi ode adi dwuma abesi ne Amagashi wo ye champion Dr. keke fa wo yade ebra na wuduru hompa yade no 40% kura timeyira ansa kura no doctor se wo enkrama mu a enha ho makuma se kura eno ane se obekọ Kaswa Prison Junction ana wotakura de a Apawan Kejebri Government Hospital Kumasi so bra magazine macro police house eho ana Dr. Amagashi asoyewo Tachima so our Hansa Brigade ana bogoso power line eho ana obehu Dr. Amagashi je number ye da free Dr. Sesia e was 0547 044 307 ana 0544 580 936 ana 020 24 08 206 Freddy Sesia na yade anku Dr. Oye kikim Dr. Oye bruta
everything trade be sine twedi ampon boss ro boss ase wa mo bibia biem ebo mu niema no bibi fufuro bia meka ho biem eno amu na suahunu nimde e kire de ye de enye ene de ye ena okutwa so mbeka kire tiedi ni ye pa ne fatu tiri eye Dr. Apostle Amagashi mi do nyankopon awie yebrem wode hahamane nubna ese yade me secret ni sorry
me catch you and say pick number na go screen as keke na de freno na tutu na makono ho eni nansa me na me catch you wa yarusan eto betwa
me de me ma meeting bebre ko hospital bebre ye ko ba bia me maame na me ni nua baba ko ekura ni mu sei e ko hospital bi ekura ni mu sa wontimi nante nya hwe obi di adanse fa Dr. Magashi ana o kire mazimaku ene e bai tiade maame bai ekura no sa na Dr. Magashi hwe no first adura wo de ma ya yekoye within 3 days a wo sha se no mu adu na fe de maame na wo timi kura dua e de nante ni mpega ni biem inti me ka sei sabre de maame no MC na yeni age ahotaba inti me di adanse se Dr. Magashi obi biara ibi ha wo ni padwam bia de mo gide so ba Dr. Magashi aso ya bia be kam
an sa mi magani ko na taka cikin wani magani sai wani ya gwada min wani doctor daga microwave inda nazo doctor ya ce je yi lab na je na yi lab nazo ya bani magani so uku kenan so uku na gani wallahi na ji lafiya na lau doctor ya ce min kaman aji Halima ciwon nan ya bari kura yasa dan wani musulmi saboda Allah ba kariya bane agona hodu ko kata madu agona mi dogbene mi agbododo ye mi la dodo na mi fie acho Dr. Magashi wo doda ye mi ko egbe mi la gbe do na mi didi be mi ana hodu ko no anya be fifie Dr. Magashi watikie aboto kata ko dem nyamo la kata atikama ko zamilema na nya se Dr. Magashi onkokwa na ko be fibroid lo dubu diabetes lo sisi adolele gede nko gangan yo lo dosie o lo sisi yata mi jibe mi ana mi anyabe mi okata mi ho Dr. Magashi watike ko dem ni mi ano zaza aje be ye pe ko nya nyeto ye pe ko bodu ko kata mi ho dem yata na nya nya hwavi yo nya nya hwavi kwa Dr. Magashi watike ye nya nyeto kemi pe dem ta mi jibe mi ana mi anya be Dr. Magashi watike ye nya nyeto apene mi
wa o hwa ba mi de bae ino bun keke na ya ai ya sese me wa papa ntinu nyina adena de kwa na wa ye o pele ba motre ye tiere se we a critical issue ya mapa me ko papa me de cooperation e ti na unu ba ne gine wa wa me ko papa no cooperation ma ba so me nyen sanka ho no be to ma be fama de why anyway yes I'm me ko be funda ka no ton fen so pra ne wo ye die o so me sa na ke fe ka no ano no ya mo tira ma me jeru kwa ka tira me some faro ko Amagashi wo macro police house wo kasi kan wa to no ye de wa ye opani bato aba sene kimi ko Amagashi wo ni ko Amagashi wo opani ye ni ko e se no mato ana pressure na wo so wa sa force na ho ya ye nyani ni am de bi ya ni so ko Amagashi am sa sa bro asama Yes. Kana mejati Fabian Cheno besa. No so ko lo na do ko. Aye si lo ka ni man tia. Ama baba tina ha me ba ha ku mi nyensani. Ana fibroid kakra ya mi nya ho nti. Enu be na wo fa maame. Enu be ana wo fa maame. Adai so ntumi sa me yale a adai tira wo ka maame nko. Ya mutre abawa sela abutre nti wo. Yanko memo wa. Me abawa sela o. Enya me abawa sela. Ye kaye se Dr. Magashi. Odi bibi papa na sayale e ba ha ba ndre dia ko ya de oye number 1 baba betina ha sei amo so mi mu my sayade mi dire mi kam so me kwa nya wo ni bi ene bari bi ahyemechi me betina ha bi mo hyiwe anye kan aya wo twa mi kesi kama sika me ba wa jafi mo me na mi ta kesi kama e mo fa kesi kama Magashi e go hospital so akwa ko nkyere mi so a to so hie mu a ko ni se su mu ba ko afei an ma hu se dadie bi etwa dadie so we doctor mpo na sebe o yare fu untimi hwe no wo de yenwa Amagashi wo de frem nya so mesi wo de yade wo de abena me so boa me doctor babuwa wo ahwe yare fu na ma nam se me doctor we nya fa ne man kwa Amagashi wa kamsa sabro aka me so na nim se de die wu esa yade na me nim se bo fra han de sa yade me ko kun na ha akwo eni nubra ko bebre na me se wo mo pa wo de bafua so what in it me se bedi aya to no enya sem totoa ye ha wo bia no me se kotoa Dr. Amagashi emfa ya de nko na ya de ya alatiare Dr. Apostle Amagashi we opinion
yawa wakwa baba Amagashi Herbal and Spiritual Clinic minua ye me pese me ma wote ase ne se yade a ebo nipa manipa ye mmobo onyankopon aka wansema to Bible nim de daada saa na wode eduyefo nso ayeden aba season bi ni pe nyankopon pagya no wonim dwumadi edi wo Dr. Magashi Herbal and Spiritual Clinic de me pese ma wote asene se wo kan Jeremiah chapter 16 the verse number 4 wose nkrofo bi wo ho a owuyade abo mo owuyade e de ba de ebi ye pressure wonim nipa do a pressure ekum ma financial up to now wonim nipa do a diabetes ekum up to now wonim nipa do a HIV ekum up to now wonim nipa do a hepatitis B ekum up to now saa yade wo nyina yade e ye owuyade enu na Dr. Magashi nyankopon de yale nyina no aduro de amame sa oba Dr. Magashi Herbal Clinic yade biara taiwo yade ye sunsum yade nkofa ko meeting no matter what you say enu no me break you down what about Dr. Magashi what in two time ye won kofo bro ono ma omo si HIV na duro ni ho opani se unni eduro a enkasa ntie nyankopon abode eduro na ye ka no eduro na bedi bi ho ye nyina ye nim se Deuteronomy 23 the verse 1 say was say sebi nipa ni be man yegman ko ef enti se obe mesa Papa Dr. Magashi wo ye be ma obe ma ne pie kakraka e de ama sa na nipa sebi etwere da no so obi a hepatitis B da ne mojem obi ne nkoso ehu ade obi a yade bi tata no opani omo pa wo kwa de bebrebe yade e na gu nipa ni mase yade e na asesan krofo bebre ma omo da ne hiafo enu nti na Dr. Magashi meto nsafo se wayale sa anu aduru ababedi
Sa uwo enkrama mu a enha ho makuma se kra eno ane so beko Kaswa Prison Junction ana watakra dia apawan Kejebri Government Hospital Kumasi so bra magazine macro police house eho ana Dr. Amagashi asoyewo techima so owo Hansa Brigade ana bogoso power line eho ana obehu Dr. Amagashi je number ye da frɛ Dr. Sesia ewo 0547 044 307 ana 0544 580 936 ana 020 2408 206 Freddy says here, na yadi enku. Doctor, where you kick him?
Yes, we are cheap and we hurt till somebody's in despair. More and more and more. More and more and more.
Waliansan emamunina akwa babiom Emra final whistle Jumedi eso Kessben television. Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9 Accra. Echagu live and so our DSTV channel 364. Go TV channel unsa ebekaye eye 121. Babia Kessben TV Plus also programming Echagu live. YouTube ni Facebook nyina kwa unsa bekaye Kessben TV. Imamu nyina kwaba imamu achimbiom eba program yiso dumienu ken na yepedie mu ma news enso atoaso de ama yen mo messages no line no na da ho enam so 055159993 055159993 eho ena meje mo WhatsApp messages na yentientia o de tintin ba ana manisu yem bibi na mabatra na meko de etoso munye ntientiem weekend ye na nim matches e ho papa Europe Africa and afi Ghana ha GPL matches na nra nations and ho United omo editai any din omo the tie so doctor Kwame Chase Sports Complex o obi a se nyonko eka bakon 1-1 wo Abran Kese. All right, and then big game bakon and so because 2 matches in the because ba the suumpa ye aduana and mediama match and so because e wo na najima Badu Park no so e wo doma ahinkro na nyame yadma otina and so matches no dodo no ano atimi abaso the super class Accra Hatchfolk Kumasi Asante Kotoko yebeka hu nsempie enra obusa nsempie ani nano e fasa game ebaso ewo eye Accra Sports Stadium na yetushe ne ibize nyame yadmo china na sa match no ebebaso any other local matches we any under 17 world championship no so ekoso den nyame yadmo china big game back on because ewo Etihad Man City and Liverpool What a game. Tottenham and so Manchester United and so at the best so din no a weekend the answer you other leagues no at the same p bremo for messages numra na your mama dia ni nyimfiri won tentem fa mamo and the game ha sanso and Dr. Franco Naro on so atrase Awal Mohammed and so atrase Pam say yeah Andy
you know BBI come.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
When the BBI be there. Yes, so. Watch it as usual. Me never could job. I say watch it.
Saturday and they are available.
Okay.
Watch it. The machine the grant. Saturday and they are available.
Okay. No, I don't know when you used to Adriania. I any fee.
Recently. Maybe I have a sort of call. Over so attack me.
No. Don't be out for attack. Be out for attack. That's what the diablo did. Me, you know.
And that's no. Of course, of course, proceed as a coward. We have a camera.
Yeah, we come out. I say, yeah, too.
A bit enche. And measure.
Okay.
But enche.
All right. Don't come but you know I know you're doing anymore.
Yeah, did that.
You do that, the Abontis.
Did that?
Did you feel
many are for that? As if they be on to critical way.
Oh, sentence. I'm with the fee.
Me need permission on the bell bomb. Can we not go?
We kill it, Tony.
Maybe I put out what you're dead.
We kill it, Tony, Dr. Naro. A day.
Omo will be a told you no be a content.
All right. And then yeah, calling.
You know the super class.
Yes.
You been that type. And no bisa combine 11. You better.
I'm for the Dubai.
Sorry. And no, I'll be the question back for combine 11. You the beba.
And no Naro a call a friend saying a winner.
And no problem. Why? Nina,
yes.
The reasons to remember. This is Kotoko and how to focus, you know. And what didn't you know? I pay in all departmental. So in terms of player. Oh yes. You know, who did a man or bench now or did or bench? They are the same. Difference in any day.
Difference in this DDS Zito Senior.
Oh, no, but I'm in terms of credentials and
Zito Ewake under Didi Kotoko.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm DDS senior team coach Kotoko. Now Zito under 20, no a youth coach. None the boss ni Didi Wokoto.
You know, Matthew was by one anti massive. Me say, see a for two coaches in me no be as a coach.
Okay.
At least here were top coaches the two teams on the bench.
Yeah.
In recent time, Kotoko and Hatufo. Yeah, they compare the previous years. Yeah. Again, two teams in our day almost defense. Match no mobile bono. So also shame because offer has to focus strikers and unknown yes. Has to focus striking department and unknown yes. Kotoko striking department and unknown yes. But in terms of defense, in terms of midfield, but attack no the first no General Kayeboko to kone hasa Prince Tego Mahatma Otu Chastela Dombote Ishmaelado Obebubudina. Then you talk about Nana Hindu Aji Boache Michael Osei Steve Lodro Sheila Lassa Joe Ochre Alessa Samuel Kwekwe Frank Osei Chastela. The list goes on and on. Sadiq Adams endless. But two teams we talk about Samba, we talk about David Opanfrane unfortunately will not be part of the team because of accumulated yellow cards.
Okay.
But we are talking about SSB, we are talking about Samba. You are talking about Ali Mohammed, you are talking about Yusuf Ablo. Oka Yaman Kwabefi, you are talking about Lodamwa. Oka Ranford Mensah, you are talking about Patrick Esidu. In midfield, Oka Abdul Karim Rashid, you are talking about Hilary Adabo. Oka Rafael Amponsa, you are talking about Koduset. Oka Hubejau, you are talking about Hussein. Attack nano nyeshe. But defense limit for the general very okay, and the two teams are fully prepared because with their full squad. Has the only person on available near David Opanfrane because of accumulated yellow cards. And he said, "Yo, a gamer on your videos, see travel TV, so now preparation, and I don't need a boy teams nechi, and then me call has Twitter handle. Almost the videos, say almost promote game, no, social media and general." On my BB, almost a radio promotion of family, but on social media, I'm sure you know man. Okay, the super class, and I said, "You, we be a game at least you be enjoy. Just that general goals minim say na say goals ma the last two na o ma ba nyina 2-1 in the last two 6 goals na produce but general a lot be dependent on the defensive solidity of both sides and the two goalkeepers no how on be see aye adwuma no game no be ba me foot but has to full Kotoko general more very good defense ahead of this particular clash be ba so nyame pe china e wo the nations Wembley.
Wow. Dr. Franco now.
General, first of all, Mamenian Dinya say I've seen some improvement in terms of promotion on the social media space. I've seen a good number of influencers posting a game. No, normally most of these influencers don't belong to the football ecosystem, but Omunyina de Omuha Jimubi, I think say Guru. Estatier and a few a good number of them are Mudo Muhajim. The hype no a pija kakra. I also agree with Andy totally. So normally can pick game say no.
Not all can if any say what's the name? Hasufuk defender no.
Defender no.
Upon for the cat.
Yes.
Sana blows workouts.
Oh okay. Okay.
I blossom to me more Kotoko. Yes. Because of yellow cards.
Yes. I think has the any effect at Kotoko there.
Okay.
Has the any effect
the center back one change.
Yeah.
Ali Muhammad will come in and then Henry Ansu in pecking order there. We are sure say Henry never because the last game the last game Samba more because of yellow cards. And Henry ne Ablo boy in the absence of Ablo. I hope say Henry will pair Samba in the central defense.
Okay.
Yeah, Jenna Mekan say normally Kotokone has to be bossy and Kimpimpi, the star performers, attackers. But this game, hardly would you mention some attackers. So many be decided game no. Yaka Samba Onel, Yaka even goalkeeper Kamara, Obeka Patrick Esidu Aka, Lord Amuamu. House of Folk, you talk about goalkeeper Benjamin Asari, you talk about Mosquito. Like basically almost defense and it can be big sure say if has gone 8 games scoring 8 goals as a Chelsea team in attack an average of a goal per game no normally and can say average of 2 goals per game as a Chelsea is not scoring the goals but the Becca Chelsea they have a very solid defensive network and they say in 8 games has conceded just 3 goals as a Chelsea at least some 5 games are Omako without a goal. Inti Emma Bibiada the professor has a strong defensive network but not so potent attack. And similar thing could be said about Sante Kotoko. Kotoko so 5 games, scoring 7 goals, conceding just 2. So if a team concedes just 2 goals in 5 games, and also catch us a team no so ho odin no ejina ni defense no so what this tells you say on average Kotoko has also gone some 5 games without conceding enti ema omonso no yenya rehemu say omu defense na strong but attack Obeka say relatively if Kotoko amounts 7 goals in 5 games is slightly better than has given you 8 goals in 8 games. It's just slightly better in terms of goals per game. Yes, not so much excitement and football. The Chinkro for Parco Stadium, the offensive play. It doesn't look like we are seeing threat. Hamza Issa has been on and off. Maule Wayo sometimes comes in.
So let me help you with the statistics. Maule Wayo 2 goals.
2 goals.
Hamza Issa with 2 goals. Frank Duku Ablo 1. And then I've talked about Prince Kwame Uzunche go. Martin Kakari is yet. Oba Kotoko Nswa. Don't Zunche go. Peter Mido Akwashi 2. You are not Sasaka Dada Nabebo from the right on Shego. Sa Philippa Monabebo right on Shego. Inti
Joe
and the star boy Joe on.
I think how many goals?
I think
3 or so.
Yeah.
Inti General game no. It looks like he's not going to give us so many goals. It doesn't look like he's going to give us so many goals because 2 teams in India defense and so. Me sure it's a latter part of the show. If you have a sure.
Yeah. All right. You know, come on, Nikakra.
Okay.
This time around, them said Samba. an interview no near the no team say it's a question on Amadia. In the first game against Asufuk, the question was, has attackers you in room? No, so no, maybe or
and
that was a blow. Yeah. Oh, okay, that was a blow. This time around, he's not in there.
Okay.
I think that game. Okay, somebody budget man of the match.
Yes.
Beside that, they don't have any household name in the Ghana Premier League in terms of the attack.
Two teams no records. On the Ura game we more. If a GPL,
yeah,
we can this season. So Obia the any
Obia for a long time. You who Kotokone has a boy is so close.
Yeah.
Until I make us say she coaches Omojina bench. If you look at the analysis in terms of department, Asare, the only problem with Kamara and inconsistencies, defense, Kotoko options in defense Che has. Even in midfield, Kotoko options Che has. But over in terms of the individual performance, and bad because Emmanuel Entry has said you on start Kotokono or House of Oka, he will start. Emmanuel Entry will start in most of the Ghana Premier League teams. In the options, and a Kotoko ewo, but the problem no the two attack. And Zeranko as a name and Obo Bakua or General
Osako. That's a day no can say a more of a flash in the pan.
A press.
Me person only injury ball Branton over boy about 2-3 matches been one Brekum, right?
Yeah.
And against Nations.
So Babayara.
No, Ewo Abrankes. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And I think of a Boba could be so Babayara.
A good start match.
Good start game. Yeah.
It was just.
You know, from I don't know. Say
you work of Morocco. A ball net. Omunina sum. One in the other team back you. Some matches.
Who is sure that you
or no one can say in particular.
Come back 4 or so Babayara.
No, you know.
Immediately after.
No, because individual difference. Or no one can say 2 matches. Say you know, work of Morocco match. You will play some Wesley do Kotoko lost. But you will play some or no one can no. Say you match that go ya farmano. In the you need that tough mentality to come back. I'm not too sure of his injury situation, but the flashes or the bema you know, near expect consistency. You know, I don't expect. Obetim Diama, he's a good player. Imagine having that player on your right or on your left. Obenyo only Pitami do akwaso more interchange. Opposition fullbacks will suffer. You know, I only idea from these guys.
Okay.
There's one boy I'm so much in love with in Hasselhoek, Hussein.
Yeah.
That smallish midfielder. Extremely workaholic.
I think he's improved. Obeka the last time he's improved.
But Hussein is playing so well. You saw us only at double more the baby.
You know.
Okay.
You know, I started here. My quick. From Spain, Real Madrid airball against Vallecano. Madrid ebelusu to Liverpool in midweek. But in the La Liga there, apart from ATM, Obian Timenche Boboko FN Real Madrid. Omo ball against a stubborn Real Vallecano side. Na omo tima. Omo ye too athletic. Omo guys no ebo say the English star and omo other guys like Icy. What have you go in Balados? Na Sedu. Celta Vigo team no so ye tima. Omo akwa draw masters. Once again, it is a teamer. Former Barcelona players who bebrebe. Over the likes of Moriba, Okaba, Marcos Alonso, Okaba, Oscar Migueza. All these guys, Ebo Edema, Celta Vigo. Iglesias is still there, and one player. Barca defense, Nani Haaland, you're very careful. Bran Zaragoza. A guy, no me believe who pass it. Almost a Rashford or class. But open one player, almost the call low in Bayern Munich. Last season, tormented Barcelona. Now me expect say any of the big teams are considered for at least second half role in most of the teams. But or end up in Celta Vigo, and whoever operates from the right side of defense, Barcelona needs to be very careful because that guy is very skillful and very intelligent. Inti we guys are almost for pride. Marcos Alonso at least still I don't believe we saw more chance in the Barcelona team no more chance from Bertrand and all these guys the likes of Rodriguez and Upetima in the Spanish La Liga consistent treba kachepa. You are talking about Celta Vigo and Tisajo we a game at Madrid for ne kwa na se Barca intimia echo 8 points and that will be very tough. Pressure na be some mount on coach your friend Eye Hansi feeling. It should be all out for FC Barcelona. Barcelona a game a Barca best suffer make a double chance for a team your friend Celta Vigo in this particular game. Inter Milan against SS Lazio. The big game Barca almost said the derby de la Mo so Barca the Turin derby Torino and Juventus. But Lazio what's your other team now? Oh, team back on so almost why consistent in terms of say we maintain the squad nature a team a friend Lazio. But almost problem a change of coaches way back now we and far more to say the old expect to say can consistently no and come game every team ya caught up no. Almost against Inter Milan. Almost some games now on and off. The last time upon Sunderland. Now you Sunderland almost team Manchester United. But Chekwen almost Chelsea go fast in the last minute. Wilson Atidomo ekokonya that goal no ema ne matimi ko ye de ma omo. Makaha wa Sunderland team no so who so more perform e man nyon because omo a lot of experienced guys not only Mukwele, we are talking about Granal Xhaka, Ronaldo Mandeva, all these guys were experienced and Maka Wilson that lead the line for them and then almost the likes of Bertrand Traore, former Aston Villa and also a part of that team, the Burkinabe International, very good player. Until you know omo ba omo bonyina na omo tetel and you know Granal Xhaka obey making sure so be imposing when you midfield no one feeling the presence no and osha omo back three of Mandeva na the left side the okwa asemato because obie ni defensive prowess usua na Diego Pablo Simeone or the ababe pim e Sunderland. But Arsenal were all the ingredients to unlock opposition defense in the Premier League. So we are way beba. Gabriel Jesus back and we are in the training session the last time. Omu team no said you options in the dorsal. Arsenal so what they are not interested in scoring 4, 3, 5. No. 1. No ma home by no ma secure the 3 points no. No ma make sure some big keep clean sheet no and they are good to go. And said you I foresee Arsenal so almost so everything win this particular SLM one. I'm expect so almost so everything win. Chelsea ball against Wolverhampton. Omo ja omo coach ne kwan said you o share results e ba yi nyina na enkoyi. Chelsea no omo boy in the Carabao Chelsea show omo 4-3 in the first half na 3-0 before omo back and Chelsea inya the last minute goal. We a gamer Obia expect say Maresca the guys na nkasa bebo Pedro Neto anko the last game omo boy na omo busa no o se no or knock until one team amfa na anko Wolves Strand Larsen you talking about John Gomez Santiago Arias ye jene one from Fluminense after the FIFA Club World Cup oba en ye hu the presence bia in the Wolves team ene man ko ye mfa momo and Genoa against Chelsea. I'm expecting Chelsea so Chelsea beat me. This is happening at the Stamford Bridge and over performance at Chelsea done against Tottenham Hotspur. He expected Chelsea say omo bet to also no metimia win that particular game. Now the two big games. 12:30 Manchester United ebo against Tottenham Hotspur at Old Trafford. So for Tottenham Hotspur, you know almost games on my bono against Manchester City almost Man City. And omo against Chelsea the big games in America and almost elusu to Chelsea. So for Manchester City so almost Manchester United almost draw against Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur eshomo. Into out of the 3 games big games almost what team are winning bienu and Genoa almost elusu bako and Tottenham are winning bako and almost elusu bako. Manchester United look unpredictable, but the good news for team my friend Tottenham they say Christian Romero is back to pair Mickey van der Ven. Ewe Chiriho, Jess Spence, Pedro Porro, and midfield of João Palina, Oka Rodrigo Bentake, Kudus Mohamed will play, and Sejo. The last game, Momu Boye in the Champions League, Javi Simons, and a team man of the match. So gradually, or picking from that side, Kolo Muani Richarlison, the coach can choose to play any of them. Others are best starter or Dobet or Kolo Muani be bottom, now Richarlison a free left aba. Or Colombo be call left now Richarlison free top aba inti omo options affronter the Thomas Frank be person obey biano say you obey me at the room. Manchester United the problem here how almost react to second balls and how they concede goals. The good thing is Kudus Mohamed started from the right here. the defense line of Man United obi obebo the left back be having trouble. It looks as if say Didia Amorim this year dogu no na say it looks as if say ordinary say kakakra. Mazura is back. Mazura betimi abo. Diago Delu and convince Obia in the last Manchester United game omu eboye. Inti I don't think so coach no ebe say decide say okwa start no. The latest a sure bet based on his performance Odiama Manchester United this season. Look sure you are available in Tottenham games. You need look sure into Obebo, Lenny Yoro and Sobebo and midfield of Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes. Problem here how to get to those three guys up front. Mbuemo, Kuna and Benjamin Sesko because our Tottenham midfield now. Almost the two players are who are in battles. Almost winning balls and by but and it translates very well. And I also be so at say Japalena or Jebo Nana or Jemu Diama na game no 80 flow into the central role of the game no eye baby a also here Man United. Say Tottenham Thomas France to me come e be as do. Sometimes you can defend, sometimes you can attack. Say Amadi move ban animal we dangerous. And to get the ball to the three guys up front. Matthias Cunha especially. Say almost withdraw bebre beje ball na. Udru hono na Christian Romero ene Mickey van der Ven etimi aye adwuma na wie esa striker no ho be kire no nti that is the area Manchester United need to improve in this particular game and say omo etimi get the balls no to Kuna say you expect Manchester United say ombenya very good day and they need to cut the supplies now. Tottenham was pay the beba up front especially Kudus Mohammed for midfield. I don't think say Javi Simons be threat baby and playing two central pivot guys in front of the back line. No, they will only protect the back line. Omunya issues baby. So play Kudus out, you are good to go and find a way to get the balls to Sesko, Kuna and Brian Buemo. You know a gamer make up for a 2-2 draw. Old Trafford. A game look
draw.
Yes, Old Trafford.
Wow. So that 3 clubs no more looks like more points in here at the crow. Chelsea, Man U, Tottenham.
Yeah.
17. Yeah. Na Tottenham.
Game near why are you Tottenham Stadium?
Yeah, Tottenham Stadium.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Still 2-2.
Oh yes, you know would get a draw.
Oh, okay. All right. Nti yenhwe ba se no si ye call 2-2 na enwa no one can say draw no tumi ye 2-2
omu nyina ye team omu concede goals omu nyina ye team omu timi she goals wahwe Man United they can score, they can concede. The same thing applies to Tottenham Hotspur. So we Chelsea ne Tottenham we ball na Tottenham Hotspur ba say you no be any so omu betimi ahye ba chances ne ba no say no and look at how they conceded goals. Hwe ekwan ya Joao Pedro ne Jimmy Gates ball na to twene. When you give those balls to Sesko or Cunha, you know, ball never turn it. I don't think I call for Sam.
Okay.
Now to the Manchester City Liverpool. Two inconsistent teams. I told you, say, oh, yeah, dear. Say, we are back. Say, we are him. So, for Liverpool, are playing against Man United at home. No, be arguing you almost say, Man, you beat me, I said, but almost 80 me, I share. Man United to be share. Say Osho against Arsenal. Now Obi and say game no look like a draw. By we in Liverpool are winning by a goal to nil. Manchester City medica ka omo big games so omo draw against Arsenal and Osho game omo boy against Tottenham Hotspur and Koyi. Hwekwe omo fa so ebe share Manchester United. Nti a game two teams ni na no omo ye inconsistent. The confidence Liverpool enya from Aston Villa the bad Real Madrid no almost was the same thing and so ena team are friend in Manchester City. The good thing is that a Ellen Holland team but she 2 goals fell forward on the or the last game Man City and so a boy a Chelsea gradually the guys around Obi say Ellen Holland no almost so epic. Manchester City ni Liverpool ye match ya Liverpool ni mboye pa anytime bi awe no a game no matter how Liverpool be room no omu wura we so omu confidence level no was na nyina na say Liverpool tap teams omu defend it omu open up no omu ne omu bo because a whole omu fire power no omu timi de ko eba ne matimi ko yi. Ruben Diaz omu resting in the last game oba obo Josko Vidial, John Stones and obo Matthias Nunes already on the left midfield. Rodrigo the last time Pep Guardiola catches so back. But we saw Nicolas Gonzalez in the last game. Ryan Shaki is back. Phil Foden is on form. And you better how the midfield of Pepe. Ebesiaye. Savio is on and off. Goals in ma, assist in ma. But Okrabo na Nigeria. Doku, Enso from the left side. Enso Ewo. The pace are not to torment any right back. But Omar Mamouche is back. And Oshe Omar Mamouche in the last game. Waba with the bank. I will expect say Nemodibon Ebesoni. The Owosi City and say Mo Salah, he's not playing at that level, but at least Onusu tries to beat me a UBP. Ekitike started very well, he's off. But ball ne the obo. So Ocean against Real Madrid, a ball no boy. Cut the gap from the left. Florian Wirtz and so peki kakra. Into Manchester City should be careful with the front four. Liverpool deba. This is not the City team easily. Control games more position quarterly. And the Ocean games nibua. Get Pep to me Bobby game no cry about Pop no mumu defend it. Into Pep problem na ye. The three guys in midfield. And they only consistent with the choice of players in midfield after the exit of KDB, Ike Gundogan, and Matthew Kovacic injury. No, into a honey baby, Pep a fall shot. John Stones just go with their defense, solid backline, and you are good to go. And in some games, you need Obi to say Gigi Donnarumma. Into defense there, I don't think say general a be problem. City, Oshe game Mama boy in the confidence level, general a game I'm expecting goals. Make a double chance for Manchester City in this particular game.
One big game here, the Bekoso Stadium of Light. Yeah, Sunderland ne Arsenal. What the car can say? And no scoreline no ma.
Make a slim win for Arsenal.
Slim win for Arsenal. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Bet in a month for this car the latest say what guy be I'll get to also. Oh, I'm watching me kind of you Kumasi. Get two guys maybe. 400,000 Ghana.
What you took?
Na ye dinner.
The first say also this can be the bad team first and so be to a girlfriend school fees. The but they are kind of top right yeah.
Get two guys.
400,000 citizens and this can go for a get. Your page is the easy go here. Go there. This Kakufia 1,000 or best spend the academy now campus.
One else was branch on the already.
The academy now can take. Go best spend no. Yeah. 1,000 via coffee.
Is in the video we have.
Your page is oh, okay. Maybe to imagine. Maybe to video. All right. Young woman.
General, Sunderland versus Arsenal is a big game. Now, Sunderland, I surprise you, from the championship or more return to the Premier League, no much was expected from them. But then they've built a very strong side. And former Arsenal man, Granit Xhaka is at the helm of affairs. In fact, steering affairs from the midfield of Sunderland. So far at the Stadium of Light, they are yet to lose a game. 5 matches, 3 wins, and then some 2 draws at the Stadium of Light. They are very, very difficult to be beaten at the Stadium of Light. Arsenal is also playing so well. Nano no call Praha. Record and now some 122 years. No mun to me say omo winning 8 games in succession in all 8 games clean sheet in all competition. Into so a dim pass or the ball to Arsenal net. So the ball to Arsenal net and net team. Now one thing is similar between these two teams. Set pieces experts in the Premier League. Say and she go in free set piece, corner kick, free kick, penalty. Arsenal. Samson and Sunderland here. Na Sunderland here na deba kwe huye omo long through.
Yeah.
Obetwa to 6 yard box in him. Na mo pre ho. Into 2 teams are almost so ye juma a lot creating goals from the set piece. Into one game am here team no.
Simon Adingra munyine free Brighton ko join you. All these guys they've been within the Premier League for a while now. So their quality and idea how they be on the table near one of the things are Boama Sunderland go through this season. No?
Yeah. So that's my prediction. City at the Etihad Stadium against Liverpool. An interesting time. City and started season well.
but Oma pick it pa. Liverpool started very well. A dip in form, going for successive defeats in the Premier League. But Oma ran some couple of games. Amumanya Mojo back. Now everybody says Liverpool is back again. Mo Salah has started getting the goals. But the Tikitaba from Kakra, Yeka say Florian Wirtz and share them who still a Liverpool team. There are some who think say the number 10 position M1 Yemfanen called the left side. Na Soboslai, Dominic Soboslai. He's my favorite Liverpool player now. As a number 10. Na Omu Hesen and Yema Bisiako. Conor Bradley has picked up so well. City has also picked the pieces together. And I would love to enjoy Conor Bradley versus Jeremy Doku. Yehu kwaya Conor Bradley ede Vinny Junior Faso during the Champions League. He's fast establishing himself as a young guy or bomodin. In fact, as a near Nuno Mendes PSG no fullback position unya nkwada omuwe energy owa hoden ebe kwa saba be defender emse boapa. And Conor Bradley, if they keep engaging encouraging him, ebi a kekes ebe kwa swatra bench. I would love to see how Obetima Temi Jeremy Doku on the AL or the saying right side of Liverpool defense on them. We are not the free honor. General, in recent times, Timothy City break against Liverpool. Obeka last 2 seasons, the 2 games in 1-1. The last season, Liverpool did double over them. Omoko Etihad Yakoshe City 2-0. And almost had 2-0 best almost Anfield. Na bebre rain feed a comdom fast in the Champions League. Rivalry be built between City and Liverpool. And Kebre be a chamwa, Nanka City ne Liverpool no and shada any rivalry biasa. Because Liverpool no major rival is Man United. Man United rival bako any city. Na your friends and your enemies enemy is your friend. What I say, Tinanka no, na United is only Everton, a chakakra. But the some level of rivalry is being built between Liverpool and Man City. The started between Pep Guardiola and Jurgen Klopp. Omo fight na and they abedru sabre. General, me share 2 teams in the form no near there. I think City a favorite over Liverpool.
Oh, okay.
Now I Tottenham Stadium. And now me monitor Man United players no near there. Omo free Manchester no more train station or more fast train I call London. Now the game no Tottenham Stadium, that is North London, and a game no Basso. United are picking the pieces together to the extent say the last month the best manager of the month is Ruben Amorim, the best player of the month Brahim Mbuemo. A check akra say United manager kra AJ manager of the month. In fact, after Les Ferguson, you 3 Eric Ten Hag, Ayinya 1 Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Amorim and Suabe Abinyawa. Jose also had 1. And Yadi Omutenya, but now Amorim has it. And we'll call 3 successive victories. And we'll call Nottingham Forest a ball draw. Team my friend the Tottenham Hotspurs are also playing well. Interestingly, they die for United who are doing on a Spurs and with the same points, 17 points. As a Chinese almost performance this season in totality. But one thing, and they said Tottenham Hotspurs in recent times, Man United, in fact, the last 7 games, United in Tunisia, Spurs be, imu 2 pempo na ye draw, and you brought back to back, and as Spurs, ADA United. Are they going to do it again? The venue, Tottenham Stadium. Now, one interesting thing about this Tottenham squad, Thomas Frank, Team Nonse General, almost more away, home moment to win. In fact, we had our away league table now. I'm in the lead. 17 points no more. No. Emu 13. They pick it away from home. Meaning say they've picked just 4 points from home. 5 games no more home. No. They've won just 1, drawn 1, and lost 3. So they are performing poorly at home. United doesn't also perform so well away from home because United has 17 points, only 5 and we are picking away from home. It's a difficult game, General. I think that the draw is the most likely scoreline. I'll be surprised if United may pick a win at Tottenham Sports Stadium, General.
Okay. I'm just being informed, say, name and so, or injuryless. So.
Walid
Neymar, yes, also injury. And now, MRI, no confirm. Yes, you know.
Maybe it's the reason.
Yes. News also.
He's one of the guys and can expect to say a game like this or be entertaining. Yes. Quite stylish.
A blow must anticotokwana. Neymar a blow.
A blow no.
A blow no. Or replacement.
Henry Ansu Bebo, Zakaria Bebo.
Okay.
Until only problem.
Okay.
Besides that, he's not meeting the House of Folk of Prince Tego, Ishmael Ado, or Mahatma Utu. Or share Frank Abraduku. And you know, I'll check Frank Abraduku from the previous club to House of Folk in 2 seasons. Goes I watch a 5. He's not meeting an elite or an established Ghana Premier League striker. Just that the last Kotokone has game of boy, he played well and scored. Inti sanity Neymar Saju Saka Dauda Bokotoko games. I cannot count his 2 best games for Kotoko. Our Mimin Kaibi, Ebia honest Franco Bekaibia. I think he's one player. Obian Kanasem Koyu, nobody talks about him. The last game of boy, man, Flepamo started from the right side. Experienced guys by a coach in the Kobben, maybe one impressive coach, you know. But a player from Division 1 or he had the time to grow. Into Kotoko right side, one say do a wako down. And already a skill set and name a day bar. Runs for the attack very well. Into so when you beat his name and uncle Danachia, you don't call Beman and papa. Even a man could be or Imanola man could crown a beba right or left for House of Kobeman Abre. Saka, very powerful, very direct, but on just skillful game. Neymar there, I feel say Kotoko be missing. And I don't think Kuji to be Joe on the right. No. Give me one money position. The last game was the boss number 18 who pushy because you said court 10. And you know, he stole the man of the match in the first half. And so no be in a free mama later on the man of the match the Babema set. He should be central and you know Kotoko right side there. So far this season, Omunya will be our impressive. Say Neymar Hodia. Inusa. So more name and no hodia, he's good to go. Nka hobe then at least Peter Amidu akwa run wa ha. Na name run wa ha. Na osesi be den Ali Muhammad so battle na full battles now wa. E good name at the I feel Kotoko will miss him.
Aye obi ngwa say Silano only Kotoko had to full quality quality affect your more play no. Just say I say teams no why you for the 2 teams no form pa I don't know. But still, your key guys who ma, omo performance outstanding. But on what going to still who say your quality also too.
You know, so all the Frank Abraduku to TV so has supporters now. Who do say the name?
Frank why?
Abraduku, the player that is likely to start for them as number 9. Has player supporters though.
At least to be number 3, 4, 5 key stars will have to focus.
Key stars.
Same what Kotoko.
Kotoko I can get for Kotoko has our struggle. Even Kotoko because you has me force SCB Benjamin Asare. Said you maybe Prince Kobrenwusu and Abdul Karim. You know
when 4.
Once may consider it, but Obit is also SCB.
Hamza Isa not for performance but for name.
For name,
yes,
agreed.
Hamza Isa.
Raphael Munina no, you good. But these are not guys.
Martin Kakari.
These are the good players. But these are not the guys. These all the
outstanding, yeah.
What's it? These are good players.
They are not guys who they will decide the game.
These are good guys. Talented players. But these are not the guys. The microphone crackers or these are not the guys. But Sejo, or says he is matured. Or about many occasions. Apart from is matured. Benjamin Asare is matured. Shawmo level. These are guys, they will knock at the doors of most of the Ghana Premier League teams. Those are the guys. Nobody say House of Folk. Ya can't their same consistently say or the who better heart folk so na see can say coach be a team na o ye adwuma ma o say o ye adwuma you are talking about Didi. Nti o ya de but say these are not the guys. Obeka say we Hamza Isai one player Uboniti Obiabi hono because it's a household name and last 2 seasons he gave them double numbers but last season the performance reba fem but what of it obi say ko si asma oko obi ti say abraduko America these are not the guys obi bo mudin akopa akakwa kotokone house na omobo na team ne ba be mo mudin but him advision na performance let say nti sana me pesa me kire but oba kotokwa if we talk about Samba is known. You know, and one name Lord Amon and Patrick Kessidu. Even entry, Emmanuel entry, one in him. Peter Mido Aqua gradually a household name in the Ghana Premier League. Inti sana situation is it.
I think we are losing all the fun and skills in the Asante Kotoko Hatofok setup due to the neglect of our schools. I see the grassroots training for our players that build confidence in the players at the base are lacking in our players, and it's clearly affecting their style of play. I wish my team Arsenal all the best against Sunderland today. Gunners, we shall get there. Shifman Atunsu, Obidiko schools. I want to be Akosha Sedi Efri.
Sene ni pedie chain na asese so still omubo edin ne bi asese ya kan juvenile
course no omubo enti
they play into kondo and omumo community. The only thing is the traditional community parks na you course they are not there.
Omubo
what you say and the first Corners Park say mono ni ada dem say no
state mo.
The problem is the confidence of the players, the quality of the coaches, and your talent hunt on the issue. And you know, any choir you first to your players, any issue. First, they be a house of folk, a be enko fat household names. But you be a Prince Tego or Majorlander, Mamu be Majorlander. Who said don't bore, don't bote in Kapoha. Mahatma O2 in I think Sporting Marine.
Yeah.
Who said you know those guys are playing into Oseko forward dwarfs. Service that thing I'm fan from Dwad by a but he became a household name who has to folk. It is a do. The problem they say in the previous years, you know, has a malaki forwards as how. So you has forwards are a bomb because check it after Patrick Razak be dinner so up the omonante ya Kwabi Kizito, Thomas Abin Sube ye bia. But so show omo diane koye na for Kwabina mo koye na. Hamza is sending the Diabalis and so because Obin Junior played for Hearts of Folk for not less than 5 seasons. The best season he scored 11 goals. And he has there in terms of striking department in recent times. Yes, I do. On my bread.
So one thing, so first, no, I have to adopt some of the cool clubs. You conform where they be joining under 20 now, my graduate. But oftentimes, any clubs in the same no more. How do you often see those kind of policies?
They no co adopt you because team. Or no what it in the players.
Nenia breacher wa.
Oh, no nenia breacher wa.
Football neni so.
Oyibo watching the way from here, but he was I agree with Andy Keb. The only key players in Kumasi Asante Kotoko is Samba O'Neil and Ablo, and Hubert. Okay. But as for Hearts of Folk, I'll pick only Osesi and Benjamin Asare. We've lost quality in our league. Oyibo Boatin and Ediwe and so Ebre. AK can see are now quite affected before attendance. Kessben Sports per history, statistics, and the fan base. I think Hearts of Folk and Asante Kotoko game this weekend is the biggest fixture in the whole of Africa. Fixtures in Africa na Arab I mean Mr. Koko areas Koko countries na yenhwese Kotokone has the biggest. I would like to critically look at this point. If the Asante Kotoko supporters are saying they will not go to the stadium or because there are no quality in the team, but if they don't go to the stadium, how can the team get money and sponsors to buy quality players? I would like to advise the supporters to fill the stadium in the next 2 years to see whether they will be able to afford quality players and sponsors or not. Sir Big Joe Techiman Adansi Akwansirim in the way and so every
Sanko mo deni deal. Say Omoton Amuanti Yonko Stadium. As if when Amwa was there.
Albert, yeah.
Albert, nurse and attendance and a name. Nakotoko fans no mukwana. before Amos seal. Kotokone or the same work boy see who attendance. Omune Kwara boy league matches see who attendance. Enti I think that say supporters no person omade ne yi dia. Eso mubo amani.
Are people not just assuming?
They are just making assumption. Omo abetamu a time or no mu kono mu ani ni omo.
Omo le kono say jo me say stadium mo kwa young growth we nkunya no mo na tetu de bi omo na.
Baby I'm thinking say your squad de bia.
Yo bi omo na ba omo na ba nye obi aton obi ko be.
Abetamu o nyina na nipa nko stadium.
Omo nko dada. Ye free here kese growth nko stadium abetamu. Nipa o do say na bo abetamu di nko stadium. Omo nko dada. Mo obi amfa me she onko.
Okay, press release. All right.
Because your friend on the but and Nkomo Portugal for ni Ronaldo di ni nim say ni kwanswa. So Ronaldo akoka said the Saudi Pro League is better than the French league, better than the Portuguese league. Yeah. In fact, Portugal league no boy. Portugal for no social media be a brutal. Say Ronaldo egu Portugal ni mase. The icon our page Portugal be do the edry and or the Saudi League, to Portugal League, Ayampia. And they think that the icon has not been fair to their league. He hasn't been a good ambassador of the Portuguese league. Tinami Bissam who say, so Portugal League in the Saudi League, ye nay, say, kapa, no crano waka. And I say, Oye Ronaldo, Tini, many Kwasoka. Andy, who are the stars in the Portuguese league?
Stefanko, Asemna Okayan, Portugal for now, credit Swaka no credit. Omo so what kind of
league ne selling league
the last time near probably this morning start the stars probably this morning Giovanni Quindam and the stars in the Sporting Lisbon team na Benzema kro we job on no Portugal na stories are record more than about 2 minutes
and Cristiano Ronaldo ho Sadio Mane ho Benzema ho Chelsea listen Koulibaly baby okay Ivan Tony Chelsea stars have won any that attention
record newspaper kese na nim na nkom do mbeto.
I'm enjoying the way you and your crew started the discussion section of a discussion on the super clash between Hatfield and Asante Kotoko. I'm waiting for each of your panel members combined 11 for the two teams at the latter stages of the show. Dr. Moses Agawina, senior lecturer at the Montfort University, Leicester, UK, anyway, and so Abrayang. Now we a press release be a free office of the chairman-elect Asante Kotoko supporters, and a day we and so Abba.
Solomon Fosuare.
Oh, okay. Yes. Now Odiwe and so Abrayang CCI. I'll say response to allegations by Hatfield National Supporters Chairman Alhaji Yusuf Abdullahi. I shall say, China match neighbor so that the attention of Asante National Supporters Council has been drawn to certain misleading and unfounded statements by the National Supporters Chairman of Hatfield, Alhaji Yusuf Abdullahi, regarding the appointment of officials for the upcoming Premier League feature between Hatfield and Asante Kotoko. We find his claims to be both baseless and misleading and wish to set the record straight. Allegation: Alhaji Abdullah Yusuf has alleged that the central referee Reginald Collins Samoa resides in Kumasi Asokwa behind the Baba Era Stadium, and for that reason should be replaced. On the kind, right? Let me say, Abbas on the yes,
Let's on discuss platforms.
Okay,
in this platforms, so we the rich one.
No, Alhaji Nankasa can the platform as him. It means if you
talk discuss who inside. Now Zekov the Bible.
Wow. Now me the minimum say Abbas. And na ya no ye ya na bia this answer no eba. No you say if you talk.
You know Zekov the starting wa how.
Zekov Mohammed, okay.
Zekov,
let's be sure because the solo message they not just Papa Nakasa.
Yeah. Said Joe make reference to Abbas wa ha. And I'm see ye had dear. Zekov na send a message bring say Joe before Abbas ko beba. Into release Zekov message before Abbas. And I kala send a message say referee no on here. Na no your original lad breed. Emma later cross Franco Crown so betre mu say ono no ko retired. Into me ka ye had dear. Zekov rather than send a message by son.
Okay, and I'm solution chases. If you top war and send a Zekov near Abbas Muso.
Okay,
that is it. Yeah. Response: this claim is entirely false. Referee Reginald Collins Samoa hails from Solpon and currently resides in Cape Coast in the Central Region. It is worth noting that Alhaji Yusuf has remained silent about the two assistant referees, Roland Ade and Theophilus Akugiri, both of whom are Accra-based. If his intention was truly to ensure fairness and neutrality, he should have expressed similar concerns about those officials. They say assistant in the or in referees. Say Argentina saying Infant say Collins
pray on no pa and Carden or can center ni den one can
lines no den so
ubi esuneni
okay. Football is a sport designed to unite, not divide, and the attempt to create unnecessary attention ahead of Sunday's encounter is both unfortunate and unhealthy for the game. Also, further observations. Attention has been drawn to reports indicating that the leadership of Accra Hearts of Oak initially lobbied for the match to be played at 7 p.m. This raises legitimate concerns. Why should all Premier League matches kick off at 3 p.m. yet the Kotoko Hearts of Oak fixture is rescheduled for 4 p.m.? Okay, we call on the relevant authorities to provide clarity and transparency on this matter. Such inconsistencies do not inspire confidence and risk undermining the integrity of our game. Wow. Additionally, we express our legitimate concerns regarding assistant referee Theophilus Akugire, who last season awarded an unmerited foul in favor of Basake Holy Stars, resulting in a goal against Kumasi Asante Kotoko at Enyinase. Again, in our fixture against Legon Cities at the Legon Sports Stadium, the same official wrongly flagged an offside against Asante Kotoko, denying a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Our position: we respectfully call on the leadership of Accra Hearts of Oak to desist from making statements that seek to influence public perception or undermine the neutrality of match officials. We urge the Ghana Football Association and the Referees Committee to uphold the highest standards of integrity and to resist any form of external interference or pressure in the discharge of their duties. But I'm saying the key points, and
Chairman for Suwari, and Chair Sante Kotoko to obey no se Kotoko Kita Fuina, on no more candy for no neka say. And then same Milan say, Ninia, or no Swenche, has for to obey no, Alhaji Yusuf Abdullah. Okoki can sembi, then semno, no crebianim, then summer a day, a sansan no creative bit him cried before she watched any pebi muabra entesa. Or Chelsea in Yana Sama, what can I say? Center referee name paying for a pan who made the match, Regional Collins Amwa, and Sama Alhaji Abdullah, Ediatono, who say, Oye Kumasini, na Mekum Stadium net you H1 or Teno. I said, no, Crovian, when you mother say, Mekumbi a soap on there. Papa, any free soap on. The Groma Grade, Unima, no Nim the intended and the cars answer. Nebio Center referee now can answer Nechino. Line 1 and 2, Roland Adi, any Theophilus Akugiri. Omumi and Nina so young cry. So long so you bury Mario. So almost so young cry for Mutu Sua. Omina so young cry for. Na senka Alhaji pere on Alhaji pedia enko kan center ne de niwe ya na enko the lines de no so ato so mo so yanse so mo e san so mo so ene o mo netin kran ya eno de oye din wanka na o mo kotokofo no o mo asam ka efa Theophilus Akugiri ho e san se akodi di o mo matches bia osisi kotokofo na eno se wi se onim se Ghana league matches ni nyina ekọ so na o miensa o matete se na has for kwa person match ne kwa na 7 Nemum mpanyinfo de aba 4 edie nti na mpanyinfo de akọ no 9 na nye no miensa se ne yebu ni nyina no mpanyinfo mechirem na obi adwen mu nya ne fan Nsem no de bi to ato.
We no call assistant referee Akugri no.
Aye. Na makan.
Wakan no.
So assistant referee Akugri no. We di omu matches bi a we di tia omu. Mzo ma emfa to mienu. Ba ko ya against Legon Cities and the other one was it against Holy Stars. Baseke Holy Stars. Nti ono so no ohwe no va periperi onye. Pay for me no na so ya. Solo fu suware ese solo afu na peja kakra. Picture na. Picture na.
What wajiji adem.
Alaji isi. Say do mo J fans. Omo ya stars same players.
Oh yes. This attention about me.
Alaji
super clash.
Abdullah say we big boy of fans. Solo so of fans.
Okay.
Omo tombo tom so mienu.
O fa say you be no mo ya na say normal. Before super classes, no, has to focus on take on. Sandy when no supporters we say normal na yem fan serious. Yem shuba na say yem fan tumbe.
They kind of alaji allegation no. Enanka na ensuo mu a nka ye no kra ka e beka say nem pen for hwe kakra.
Yeah.
Say bia kotokone ha se bebo na regional calling samo or FIFA na. Or FIFA.
Yeah.
Normally FIFA for the ani agitum say and found baby or free. But normally we share kotokoni has a na odu ani so ahwe say otikuma se na ode ne kono e wo mu say ye di bebre sa mekai ya ye nuaba apia Juliet apia.
Okay.
Say kumasi ni ba odi kotokoni has didi ni SLA. But the e ha dwen kakran say alaji nsem no kan say nya no kre. And the hydrogen because BBC ni de obeye de a esese ohwehwemu ye ebia alaji ko susu say Reginald Labridge ona na mekomodi agro stadium wonoma ina no yikumasi ni nso retire be 7 years ago na nka solo sankomo we de nkam say okeka wi kura amanfo amomo hu say ebia nim enya de say efi ni be gina na sem no so. But I say solo sufi says so responding. Now, also I respond to the extent so I point at and say, and Kauka center ne deno. I no point no creno. Nanka me no way no munsu yen cry or more cry no. How they can. Maybe feel say it makes it looks good. Now a check will be also say once unya the baby saying up so your allegations and so you're careful. Abas no mo ye BBC bia obetumi de ache. Honestly I've not heard.
But is it true so I send referees in Accra referees?
And I make can say solo ye be check it. Na yesu ya ba BBC
so kakra. So almost Accra referees.
Because bia na so
ye hwe say nya Accra referees ye na asem nkoda. Because Accra referees na be assist ya. And so no.
And so one asem for chere say enka center ni Kumasi ni anka ha se for no so mo mpele. Intine akoba se onye Kumasi no neutral from South Pony. Na lines for no so ye akrafu yi eno be kan say
imagine how to focus and take on game in Kumasi na center no a free and say Cape Coast na assistant ni me no nyina ye Kumasi referees can also
you know me fan say risky
okay
technically boninim especially so if FIFA because mumra no FIFA referee there omu feel say we are so experienced and obaj who protecting elementary mistake but on paper sana omofa no say we FIFA referee there obetima the matches won a region but then who now we the appointing authority no na say we are careful because this is a fixture referee either say I am from so and na nipa bi susu say I am from so nti ekofa wo you ne bre o main the senti anybody appointing referees for such game would have to be extremely careful and research so much about the background of the referee. But Maka, see a Kumasi based referee. In recent times, what did Kotokone has as a mama? It mean any problem. I'll only urge the referees to be professional.
Okay. And dog say referee police ni now busy one. Say we Kumasi ni referee Manuel Wabaha Krada.
Emmanuel Lechon.
Near Justice Blaise Shegun. Or you Kumasi ni.
Notiwa.
Yeah, he was only working.
Oh, Santini, okay, but not Tiwa.
But on referees paper, so no, which region?
So Upper West.
No, Upper West.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. No, Kumasi until no, the regional film, no, Upper West region.
Okay.
So what I say. But that referee, you can't be tribal war.
Maybe you to police.
No, no, the region. Also, Kumasi base, Accra base, in referee, no, near Mamino. Ubia or regional register. So on paper, original register would do what if in any fan say base, no. But it's possible for to say Ebia or registered in wa. Maybe or Juma Kumasi. Inti ya posting up Kumasi, but still the referee mono. Ni base da so ye wa nti sa no mbefa no nanso ne bi otikumase minim lai
dan lai is otikumase
okay but I think
minim so what two ha na so for some time not otikumase
yes
na minim so trade wo dwabe efisco na dwabe efisco okay so just say ba onye kumase referee
onye kumase based
yeah okay minim so da ho wa efisco I don't know
okay
or da ho ho na say bia okay. So, wouldn't Liverpool match affect the attendance of the Kotoko game? I think they've done some. They should have done something about it. For humble anyway, and so Bray. Minima the Liverpool sitting here 4:30. Benya if no more nkodada. Nearly match in the show. It's 4:30.
But why you be or Obeka say and na dey hwi ni hwa. Na me go he bi sai.
Okay.
But Accra Stadium crowd omoyi some Man U Liverpool Accra Stadium nti ya na TV
but you know and the time no dey
okay
Liverpool fan and say na didn't crofo ti dey
say no na ka say e o senka ya o consider sa ne man say do Europeans do cry consider Premier League say do o say am we o say come match ni 3 o'clock.
It's true. Hatoful supporters chairman said it on Asempa yesterday. Sir Clinton Ashaman night market and Atui Atum Bre Yang. On Makwachi Cologne, Germany, I say the oak tree has withered and the mighty porcupine is ready to tear out its last roots. Kubasa Santikotoko is still the favorite, but only if they bring the same fire they showed against WAC. Even if the RFA appoints a Hatoful supporter as the referee. Even if the referees, a Hatoful supporter is appointed as the referee for the day, we will still beat them because failure will never overtake Kumasi Asante Kotoko in their determination to succeed in Bakwachi Cologne, Germany, and the way Abre Yen. All right, every match so later. But I be room kakra na yahwe. Enranso Nation FC. Etrefi ema Hoho United. Nyame nkwa nka defeat. Ejeta 86 minutes and a Nations enya equalizer. Na 1-0 Hoho. Ndi ende 1-1. Ewo Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex. Okay.
The second game, right?
The second game. So about draw. And was about draw. All right. Remember na fi ya behwe enenso game. Games me no ba kwa ni beba hu ye pa ye duana enso ene mediama ewo Nana Jimambadu Park no so ewo Doma Ahinkro.
Ni peto Mohammed so mo pe ojesi ni bi.
Ayifo. Yes, me who messages bi wa graph na ke bi amba.
Real Racing Club.
Yeah.
I'm the way Jedediah new collection.
Jedediah Jesus nibi. Yeah. Jedediah say the numbers no mo fama me na me san fan tudwana mo here bi no Jedediah Jesus no Mr. Mo upe bia 10 mo obenya bi de amount kala bia pe team bia upe bia se mo doso se eye nkwa o the all can say de bro na befua ne bo no so form quality bia bia or the Ebebrel, Sroni form, ni other kits na no, Jedediah Ebebrel bi.
The number is 024 88 90 104.
Okay.
024 88 90 104.
Okay. And the television, no more TV, no. Jedediah numbers, no, and a goose, no. All right, we need be at all. Mr. Odro Atobra, Mamin Chow, and Anopay, special one pa, or rather, Dr. Amajaku Odro. Osi programming say o misia de be yo e wo na hinso ramsia ma enchi opa eje edawase mre nyina no ofatobra ayati why woni family ni na e be chia mo pa Mr. Oduro Atobra na hinso ramsia me kan na hinso ade na ba otrim
Nahinso.
Oh, Nana Boama.
Nana
Adubuama. Ona ye ohene ho. Yeah.
Baba crack.
Oh yes, Baba. Yeah. Ona ye konnesisi.
I see.
Yeah. E ho hero no. Yes.
Na na we adwuma yi. Obi.
Yes, na hinzo ka na hinzo abaka say wachiro kote ya o. Take ya chiro we ya. All right. Nana ya chia pa.
Say be so share am ka say we invite ya emre bi but.
Oh sir. Na invitation dey okwa ya easy o. Wa obenu.
Na ma obe wi no.
Some was risa.
Quite a number of board.
And also Franco Dr.
Okay, our very firm African kind fi ye mehwe nsemba kwa na minu bi ansana yaba league matches no enso.
Yes, Joe anope ya Super Eagles squad na babetuja na omobe wuremu against the Gabonese team nyame boa week e babewuremu ye nyina nim say playoff for the 2026 World Cup qualifiers.
Okay.
It was so.
All right.
Morocco na ye hu 4 teams amokwa kuremu. Ye hu 3 teams almost squad aba. Initially na 2 DR Congo dey ba last week. Ye nya Gabon dey within the course of the week. Anope ya na Super Eagles dey no ababetuja. Na say your usual suspect na the key figure missing is Ola Aina of Nottingham Forest. Say ye nyina betia say injury tina onka team no muntika omo the squad beto so amanfo hu players na amowo mu. And one key figure man say will make it return into the squad Maduka Okoye, the goalkeeper of Udinese Obekaya AFCON 2021 and Tunisia show mona omo ebon echise ono no ma show mo at a point in time ne din ebe free mu omo national team collapse kra na ntamba but o make a return into the setup and OS Sevilla skillful player Chidera Ejukin so eba usual suspect na anti ye na be kase Nigeria 4-0 na mo nyae against Benin no eno na etimi aboa mo mo ba be wuremu ewo the 2026 FIFA World Cup playoffs na ebeba so no sejo under 17 to aso eno a yenya Zambia winning 5-2 against Honduras enti aboa ma Zambia qualify and sejo omobe wurem into the next stage of the competition and I think say it was a very good score because NOC or bet on South Africa say omobetimi a surprise package AFCON 2025 na ohun say modern bo modern di the last AFCON ono any country home soil wabra omo ye the bronze medalist team from omo participate the AFCON last one and of course also qualifying to the FIFA World Cup 2026 so one of the things I'm more confidence akosoro a team are virtually all with majority of the players local players and no confidence omo de ball also ohanim so betimi a surprise package AFCON 2025 na ebeba so Morocco na say South Africa team ne timi gia seju enhweda nya no mama seju.
Okay. All right. Yemfensia na yenim komo kakra beko Benjamin Dental Clinic na yakobo enkomo kakra enso de afri ho yeba the efisem no na fe yabehwe league matches no eba so weekend especially the super class Accra had to focus Asante Kotoko ewo Accra Sports Stadium yakopon yadmo china 4 p.m. Good morning to you and your crew. I'm Lionel Oko Sosi of Crow from Kumasi. My question is okay and then all right mami share bit me enya mre aye ho adwuma de amawa when we were young we saw Robert Mensah wear some cap or hat during football games. After that, Joe Calf also followed. Has there been any other goalkeeper in the world who also wore caps during football matches? And has it been banned? Or goalkeepers of today just don't have interest in it? Question number 2. Why is it that all match commissioners in Ghana wear oversized coats? Is it their dress code? Oh, come on. Lionels Okososi Crow from Kumasi. We are sure say bad commissioners so omunina share oversized coat. No, me no nyadwen. Me hu me amenia and the dairy coat na share no. Me hu enti bia ba ko anam me no bi hu say omo de no bia so kakra che omo a nje say omo dress code ni say omo share oversized coat. How can you say that? All right. But me share other message. Nana Kofi, menya also message free Hanum. Nana say, Nana Kofi Tuo ba. Okay, Kofi Tuo, Lubo the way by Joe. For the first time, Kumasi Asante Kotoko supporters are not talking, and phobia is doing the noise alongside the referee propaganda. Is it that Kumasi Asante Kotoko has a plan, or it's been awakened by the top 4 recent results? For me, I think Kotoko will make it if and only if the pressure on the referee, as Real Madrid has been doing in Barcelona matches, will not be an influence. Kofitio, Elubo, and Ediwe, and so Abreye. All right. And again,
you know, referees now busa baby will be free.
Yes.
Okay. Referee Reginald, a central region or a central region. Sa and so and I offer referee Roland Addy. You know, line 2. Ono so ya line 1 ono ya Accra.
Okay.
Line 1 ya
Accra, okay.
Okay. Line 2 no. Theophilus Akugri.
Yeah.
Or your Bolliga. But school into your Accra.
Okay.
And 4th referee no. Techima.
Techima, okay.
Referee na nkasa a central base.
Okay.
Inti share referees na di oye Accra base. The line 1.
Okay.
Ono na ya Accra.
Ono ya Accra.
Yes.
Okay. The second line, no, line 2 no so ye
Bolliga
about
Accra. But because of school into Accra.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Intina and so no. Madam Kakra bana na afi yede dia kan nyina enso ato so abremo. Okay. Ma yenhwe weinum enso na messages bakwa na mienu ebi waha enso na yentwaso. We can't always complain about appointment of referees. All is about competence. Liverpool, please win for us. Because we are bleeding. Arrow nyankuma sa hinkro and so akofa message we abreye. Ma mention the twaso. I say Joe, wouldn't Liverpool match of okay, I'm saying I can't wait. I know now Ubusa said Liverpool match, Omni City game, I think the GFA should allow Adongo to officiate Kotoko Hearts of Oak match. His name was all over here in Cameroon when he officiated the Kotoko Nations game. Fred Edifree Echo Bank, Cameroon, Yaoundé, and Abreye. Fred, minimum say ohoye pa Echo Bank, Yaoundé, Cameroon. Wow. Yeah, there was a pa minimum say Ghana Fubisu or bank or Yaoundé. All right, yenche way so the FA put a blind eye. Attendance started diminishing from the various stadia way back in the days of Mr. E.T. Mensah, when the military were used at the gates, beating fans who queued to watch their beloved clubs. The FA put a blind eye to these incidents because the stadia were full during matches those days. How do you expect fans to turn up for matches when innocent fans get beaten to the extent of losing an eye, even at a point when Pole, who in his own small way was trying to promote attendance at the stadium, painfully losing his life? Now nobody is even talking about Pole today. Okay, again, there are no quality players to watch. Abi Onassis, Ediaode Abba, and so I don't know. And the minimum what Utia be the Onassis incident
from stadium. The late E.T. Mensah time and as soldier for Asraf and
yeah.
No more Shenkro for stadium. Sata no one can because in the Benti and there are no quality to watch. You know, factors in the set doors. You can see a boba at the Abechi. I think say and only one of the factors are Obi or who is so bad stadium on you safe into your ma. Obi so who is stadium rana kunya na kura so ayifi yem pepa into fano nata de met or de akwa so ko si ada met na efie so obi so hwe the washrooms a onhu de nti o so obi we see the time eba obi so hwe quality obi hwe the eye pleasing football I want enjoy it a lot of factors put together na amamfo atenachiri ebi so hu say ball you say the Ghana Premier League lacks integrity. League aye boy hwe na so to de bia ya boy ebi mu nso say score line de bia ni na mframam match aka 2 sie nya moye kra no na ni na mframam ebi mu nso say league no mo je no mo kwa abonte an ya show mbebrebi nti o mo nye ne kwampa so nti a lot of factors and as you ya keka ni nyina aboma e man crop for enco stadium and ni nyina so ba besi quality as a do ye can. Hwese Kotoko ne Hearts of Oak ba be match. The headlines no more making headlines near wine. Supporters chairman. It should be players. It should be coaches. It shouldn't be the leadership of the supporters. And I also say a steely headline. No, it should be players. Because big game be a basu we are here. A coach ni players ne kasa. Omo na de message ne kwa abonten. And ma confidence to their fans. Say game wo ebe the big game but you need them. But ene chairman solo ene the other chairman from House of Oak na say you almost enjoy all the headlines. Nti ni nyina ka ho bi na putu nkrofo of former decided stadium say you almost enko on the issue of referees na say you sometimes meaning said the way the gimmicks of Kotoko House of Oak, which is very normal. Yem print referee nya de omoaye kinwa in my opinion referee wo di has na Kotoko games. Me case of one errors so that because the FIFA referees, the big referees, even the Marcus Max, the Andres Fricks, and the Horacio Rolizondos and the rest, now committed errors. But he's a good referee. And the referee should prove to it professionally. So I'm not thinking I could match. Until you prove to us. Now when you are more personally interested in film, and so for the FIFA referees, I'm expecting them to say, "Omo be my a good game." I agree these gimmicks will come on, but yen for a concentration in coach ni players and so. Say you, my yen for home referees in some air popular. Let's promote our players. Omo na tina ombe bobo no yen for attention ni nyina nkoso na tina players na give you a very brand of footballer ye betimi enjoy dey ye betimi dey analysis dey convincing crowd say match ya hwe dey efe akono edika into next games no mo make sure say meba House of Oak crowd nko park say yo this is a right call, this is a game betimi dey announce to their fans this is no more so no just to make sure say going forward they will troop to stadium for Kotoko House of Oak games. Sounds na Kotoko fans no so stadium but Genoa game on be ball no e be convince mo betre TV a chia hwe ni be said no the next Kotoko games the concentration should be on the players, should be on the coaches, and they should make sure say is such an enjoyable game and your ball like we babe de da ho ye babe bo delaying tactics the babe say game into fans no sanyama we the rivalry, the intense one aye ekoso, the emotions, the passion ni nyina add up to the game but say yo yen fire attention no ko players na so na yenya say the administrators the person ye popular okroma no into penifo no fans task your players to perform tomorrow mo for attention ni nyina nko omo so say na ball na ye ba be hwe no omo make sure say omo be ma ye game a si echirechi na ye hwa say yo ye be enjoy because already ye di kaka say at least two very good two coaches in our bench ya ka say team the defense and ye teams in the midfield ye problem na ye attack inti etina ye pesi ehun say osese be sliding or picking the balls ye pesi ehun say samba picking area balls ye pesi ehun say samba build from the back ye pesi ehun say run for the oba na Patrick Nsoba Lodamu eba na Manko aba fiba the battles in midfield ye hu Rashid ne Hilary Adabo ye hu Hubejew any Hussein and then Genoa ye be hu Rafael Amponsa and Kodjoset or any other midfield obeba for those battles in midfield near enjoy a game no ye nya referee no na say you concentration no twin crofo emra park atiram because Genoa for a long time ye babe witness say Kotoko and House of Oak has that through check Kotoko but in terms of performance in terms of strength we had the two teams na say do oma ho de ipe
and who Kingsley Tamaledi message every hode about so just ask your panelists are always bold enough to analyze foreign matches to the extent of even predicting who wins and the score lines. I expect the same from them on the Super Clash. Now I thought that and the hono dos no Kingsley Tamale in the way and so abre. Eba game no so we dey agree. Kingsley about local game now no do hono dos no.
And the hono dos no niam e kai game no hontia. That was I'm raising the concern the integrity of the league. GDI wo e league ni mu no esua enti said yo match bi wo ha o hwe a o ye prediction na e bi kra wasa tinkobo bi wa akiri enti wo ya na o twetwe ho but as and said yo Kotoko and House of Oak games enye na nsen a Kotoko de nsa beto ha so most of the game ya na strength ne ye Pedro na do so into upa ya first na no bitim so be 2-0 3-0 4-0 you know ya 1-1 3-2 draws na do so because ya na differences no enso bebrebe nti enema bebrebe na ma obi predict kotokone asa ebi wo kra yemo win na referee for na assistant games no a lot of them nti eno na ya na ma o ba be predict because said you do all these analysis and at the end of it all na line one bi akwa mistake na referee bi akwa mistake it change all the analysis nti enye se obi suro se obey kotokone has prediction you know we dey okwa go try there baby amema ya adwuma do afi na me because of prediction but sa situation nti na ma obi predict ya no twetwe na ho se match you kura akọ ha won okoje ho a obeduru park no so na akwa something different and nti na ya yes am.
Okay. Hearts of Folk also used to have a goalkeeper called Adansi Fofie, who also used to wear a cap during games. He was also one of the best goalkeepers to have kept the goalpost for Accra Hearts of Folk. Mr. Kwabna Black, Tema, Ibede Wase, and Anopay. All right. Andy.
Yeah.
Coach from Pomanso. Yeah. 2 games, 2 points. 1 away, 1 home. Early days yet, and I said nations na FC na na BB enkosu ye nemom nenye coach no na ne modimo ewo form mitre Kessben Mingle. Yeah, and early days yet.
You know, compare omo situation e yepe. The man na yepe ne say coach Kessben Mingle at now 2 seasons. Say e drew say ye top players a minim say nyon no nkwa na beto.
Okay.
But se striker no pa omo de ba. Se midfield no pa omo de ba. Se omo mfa ma ebia nkojai. But so far coach performance one league na ekoso no ma fa ne se omo ye adwuma. Players e ho nyina omo na ho. Ye mie transfer window bi no wakase okwa akopam player di bia ba be ship. Mejitum se team bia okwa omo ho na do ba be adwuma. And you know mejitum se nations issues. But I don't think nations a team omo lacking in terms of quality. So Nafiu, or Sekofo, or Simpson, or the likes of Emmanuel no, you know, or Chawote. I don't think so. Omo bad. The only problem omo nyane say na goal scoring issue. And said you, so ko draw bichema unya bad results. But how dey na no be expect say omo bitimi asha omo ntimi anshe. And you know, I will not put the blame at the doorsteps of coach your friend Pomanson. The only thing I will say is say 2 games.
Enra, they nearly lost the game at Abrankesi.
Yes, 86 minutes. Nearly, yes. 86 minutes. I perfectly agree. Say 86 minutes nearly. But so yes, early this yet.
Okay.
Yemano more chance. I feel no. It be as you know. Unim ye league ye boy. Be cry coach no no theatre no. Onya chance in share nations ne sa. Be a 1 game no bebo. But going forward, na feel no obenya time. Access team no. Videos obehwe ni fie at the training grounds omo betting a system na sinti 2 games there is early this yet. I won't say Kessben Mingle was not the problem because you know Kessben Mingle so on kra okọ no match ya oja hokoe no o we ne one lusu and mom di jan. So I will not say Kessben Mingle the problem in the game. Kessben had all the luxury to sign players out pay and the results na no mo pay no entimi amati good from Pomanson there said you it's early days yet but the Ebeka change the coach. Baby, I walk the adwuma the pressure wo papa.
I didn't na pressure on nations. Mintiase. Team kiti afeni at. Pressure different.
Okay, said you.
Yes.
Team be a Uganda be pressure. Ye krumo. Utitima obi ateku ana na sempo ani. Ba ombo match no mluso. Omo mba behwe no. Ombema coach ni team ne pressure. Nations dia no omo pesa omo ye nti omo pressure. They want to win the league. Omo pesa omo ko Africa. Sergio, Dr. Kwame Chahato Stadium. I don't know or the league, you know. Auto Stadium here, and he's paying players very well. The many nations here the players or accommodating players, no. And you know, players be brave. Once upon a time, he had a player in the Blasters and all starting. Oseko before Beko Portugal, he was part of the local Blasters. And he just want to win the league. And a resource number. And he said, yo. Team I was spending, it is not as if Omo come market a ton players in the team Omo cow. No, they want to win the league, and the league is not coming. It is the reason why there's so much pressure. And one more resource there. So you have come for a league title, and the last game on Bofi against Heart of Lions. Heart of Lions, I saw 3-1 last season. nti enu nti na pressure no said you almost spend it said you almost spend no enye ho results no munya enu nti na pressure ho no.
Okay. Okay. Because the team bia Modiji League no this is yebi eya the better crowd. Yes. So the nti no mutimi ni league.
Nti results na ma pressure coach nti said you meeting no ma ya ne de results na results na said you.
Okay. I've also observed the same thing about the match commissioners coach. Division 1 need 2 there how the Yankakra Chief Inspector Daniel Bodi Puano Station Office Puano Station Officer as Antiba Kwai the way about and then almost some command commissioners so we could do so
you know say and okra no mo kana mwa
me said I'm sure
almost it no so pa so pa me kura me hu bia na almost shoe no so ano wa me ni ma the cross ya shoe back ye chema mo nyina ade a me hu bia I think say nipa back pe na me nipa I think say agro na me hu say ni suit the dan ho kama but onzo no wa but dodo na asejo e ane so dodo ti o mo ho na o mo ho na nya fe
the suit no go yi the muna ni body o you know o da me chese o ko yi ni muna na onya size ne bono e wo suru pa ni o yi papa dia enti no se oboko ayi ho so na ko tobia eno so ne wo bi a otimi ye ni ye pa
o di ato ayi
no masa Karim aso ase oh so no besia yama no ase de ya ono aso pam bi kura no so no bono fo
na se jina mas commission tu o mo kana
o na senkwa
match commission
senkwa na mfanko toto coach
ni se nya wa match pe the whole season na
coach ba ko no ni bo
debut na se
na ho de na no mo ma say
there ya so American em general family member na
e de was able to say home use no better you will be oyi ni yi pa
and there be wo me
Masa Karim
I totally agree say o mo koto home use na o de o mo mfa mo obi no mo ho kama na ya na so so do di no a si tu na so so papa bo tra na no pa
and the dairy message or the by them say one ka quote no wasem referee no all can asem ade amebusa nsem bienu say coach no what guy no na wo kan referee no say ko school win ba na see all right yen fa no so nsia na fi yen to aso emfa mamo aba sen ba na sen ga wakra
Accra.
Yes. Saturday.
We
are national executive member.
Who's a make Accra? We are suspect.
Mr. Bana, I think.
And I'm saying, and I'm saying, who's a make Accra? We are suspect.
To
make money.
Oh, you.
This is on Kawak. Did you be the house bedding kuku? And I'm saying, the beer the house bedding kuku. What the man say?
That's one of my attack.
What say? And was a Satan, oh, one cry. And when?
And I'm saying,
oh, wait, beer. Minanko.
Dabi.
Seka ko do nka se so.
Dabi. O do na wo di be yi anu nyanko ne sa na medwe no.
Asma okay any question busa two different things.
Say.
Okay, what do you fancy?
Say.
I was nka won cry. O bia wo me.
Dabi. Di pa no busa me say I was me one cry na me ni ba bi o jere me ni be go fi ba.
Na di. Iti dia no na won answer no.
Me man saram de man wo so di ade be man nko. What you say?
E ba kotokoni hasa busu.
What you say?
Who bi abusu no.
Dabi who kotokoni bi esuro no.
Sa.
Kotokoni bi a okra mi so kotokoni amesuro. This ya boy wie.
Okay. Menyina me ma onka do ka na free dem hakura ko de hunte.
Coach na sama ka ko busa commissioner ba ko so mo ye keto a oba na so engo.
Na omo na efe de mo mo.
Efe de mo mo ya egu.
Sa.
Ayegu. Omchiche mom ti. Ko brekum de da ho. O ko do ma afo de da ho ko ba bi obi ade da ho. Joma nya ne kese nam ko ya ne keto a. Ne enyo obi sa do ko a o ko wa isu asenko no.
Okay.
Ona se nti mi busu ka ba busam. Sa no mo ka kire. Na andi ka sem bi fa referees no.
Yeah.
Ye we interest. Me abas sa we interest. Also we o kan nyina be boa ball no bo. Ball say ball no supporters ye me ani ko ball no. Bo we o be sa be chichemu o chichemu no sa referees sa be share ball enyem. Ndiye no ba wi agina referees na o mo mpese Ghana football be koso enya no. Ye supporters we de media woni de, FA woni de, president woni de, referees woni de, obi a woni de. It is say ye kasa se referee o mpese asofo be tumpon ene ye kasa. Referee o mpese ye ene ye kasa. Ene no se o wi ase. Real Madrid come company referee, Prendido Perez. Barcelona am company referee.
omu referee suban because obi pam coach e ma team bi fa no e di entra so opam no e so obi afa no obi pam player na team bi afa no opam no di entra obi afa no
asem no so ne say mo say referee no a friend say akumasini yehu say enye onwa and library ni we die referee this 7 years ago so it entered
and eti die gina so ye kumasini na yenza nko he no yenya
no mo gina so de kan no sa regina no we die referee
and I say yate wo de na say yate ase ba die gina so a die nti ampampa ne maba mu ka didi ho
kotokoso de
eti die gina so a ye ka se no mo ye hwe no
kotokoso de krata ba sa referees ni mienu nyina free cry
omuso bi jafin ka omuso ha ono no kotokoso ha ono no eti obi anu mu ni asem ba se ni sia bati e de hwe ya bati ni etiam wo ensu abati nu mtene ya
mo de nya no kre enti munya
emma wa na me boss
on free kuma
ene de me si magietum na me si mpampa ne maba mu ka ni die ho magietum ba ye die refi ni kwa ye ese hwe
ye hwe matches no emu kakra enche be bie lines this is here but mama mfrezi here especially Hearts of Oak na Asante Kotoko game no me pesa amanfo be kire wadwen wo ho pa na this is titi ho krankra ansana ye de eno so ehunsem abremo abas tu be free kuma say da
me free na me a umom de me ka kire wenye yi no kre ka kire wenye yi ko support slow papa omu slow papa nya me nko a
so musum smile
sa se Kotoko baba sa se Kotoko baba omu slow papa ti bi do ka wenye yi eti na be share wasem me ma huta me ko enye yi me so do adaruma
kani o yi
adaruma
o mi bi ti wase wani ase na ko twemu o no jina twemu do bia ti sa no what no so bia e
be ko wuta do meet yo o so am liso we na ko no ko ya ko enye ono liso we na ko sabe nti boss ye kan say ye de ye ka football no sabe ye we ye party play yes re House of Folk supporters ye complaining say referee so mundi ni ye yetimi nya good day on the referee football me fancy yetimi nya bad day on the referee but say be referee ba ko na de bia say wo to hwe ne ball na wodi hwe ne ball na wodi na ene ya na yesuru ena Kotoko supporters so say me mati ase say maka ne via say abo bia betu prakofu so wonya atechemu ko ananya dabdabo because omo yen complain referee omo ye best e chen yen because Kotoko complain referee am 1978 na me ko for to police referee ba kuma se e me be share Kotoko for 3 wa eti ene de omo nya ama yen ni enim ya hawo eti referee ye sira no o hwende me anim na fa pepe me adwuma ye be share wasem awia 3 o'clock obi amra wa base ko match ni bia base mu a obehu de yeko wa base o ti match ni mu asem de panifo de ka chese ye me kan chese supporters obeti mu asem de isifo aka de all the PROs so bia greedy management board nyina aka technical team de o maka chire oba ho a obeti time ne matima konsunti ne e bo 3 a ye hia mu wasem ye ne eliminated club ene kwa akobo eliminated club of CAF Confederation e kwa goshia obi are eliminating from CAF Confederation oba not win the lion
eliminated now I can say
eliminated club of Confederation
now can say hoboko na
you can say hoboko sa
da goma ka say
da bro for me da bro for me kana mi ti ade ha me ba kokra ade bro for mi ti anu wa kire mi ade ha me ba kokra ya kasa mi ni ma me kan meeting mi wi ase de me ha we no kan ho eliminated club of Confederation and then ne kwa kobo
all right
ne kwa kobo de mama ti ase se kan afo so mba ne water park no munye di ko mko kwak se kan afo water park no man complaining somebody water on side munyina so din no mo ball
water obi side
ne o mna ba chese de zin water no Kotoko de be chese de zin water park na nti e ka to water
water ni nyina
ene de na ba che Kotoko de be chese water ni nyina
okay
o just o mko kwak ya water half o mtumi ka bibi ya ba water half o mba no mo fa afo nti en kan ya mi adomo a ya be ko House of supporters e share wasem awie ye obi amra wo ye Kotoko ni ama ho emi twam wo prempa assembly ho
na bia omunum na emiti na munim di
do mbati ne street die
me say Kotoko ni mu na emiti
Kotoko ni bia oba obi street die no bati
na dua na moti ase no kura
dua ya
Minimum Kotoko more has cats. Omo na meeting was.
Omo executives. Omo street there no street there no better. They never first street can do better.
Okay.
By inside in there want it.
All right.
What I say, nti omo mra duana say now we are 3 o'clock na yeshia o. Na omo mra no omo to ya keke na mum na ya because you ha na me boss coach was team bi antimi hye ne mienu so wa kishe ne home na we ya buy media bi ankare.
Na we so sim say.
Dabi the coach is team bi na wo hye ne mienu, na hye ne mienu. Mo fanya program. Dabi musi coach ne say team bi antimi hye ne mienu. I me boss Zito, o team bi antimi hye ne mienu.
Okay, GPL clubs.
Eze osane so.
GPL.
GPA. Nti anu baba mu nyame aduma Sunday amana hu.
Yes.
Nyame aduma Sunday.
Okay.
Obomu se nyame aduma Didi. For Charlie Masters be chen say dey bobo.
Let them give us evidence of MCs in over or undersized coats. We can take them on. And there in the way eba say nyano kre say omo as coach so che one na bi susapa. Also no GFA. No, the GFA hasn't given or provided coats or kits to MCs as alleged by Abbas. However, we know the GFA has promised kitting MCs. We are waiting patiently for them. The nyano kre say FA no na mo.
Ntomo na koto ma de. Na ya mo toni sa.
Ano mtoni kasieza.
Yes. Omo na koto ma de she. All right.
But Samuel to the any done ho pa.
Samuel to say on the branch pa.
If you are no mpe odo dey ko.
I'm patiently waiting for the combined 11 for Heart of Oak and Kotoko game. I hope it will not be less than 9-2 in favor of Asante Kotoko. The truth is, apart from Benjamin Asare, and to some extent, Esibe, no player from Heart of Oak will start in the Kotoko team. And about 5 players on the bench will easily start at Accra Heart of Oak. It's simple. Tomorrow, it's a win for Asante Kotoko. Nana Kofi Etime team. Anyway, and so.
We also best like Accra Jesse no.
All right.
Ye be Jesse no. Ye be basin. Obi ope has Jesse be amrasi ma wi. If you watch chapter half, Obi Jesse no.
The show we have here.
The be o. Last year the be o. Last 2 years this year the o. I say Liverpool Jesse no. Ope 1,000 years the crowd obenya. The house of Obra. Jesse be oba obenya. Oba.
Liverpool Jesse we are ope
Liverpool Jesse.
Abbas, ebedasi for coming.
Ope last year the winya. Dokunya.
Okay.
Ubenya.
Ope 5 years.
5 years the crowd ubenya.
Yenhwe games no mu kakra na yewia. Minumbe wura ene games no ana. Diana ene Mediema ewo.
Big game.
Yes, big game ewo. Nana Jibambedu Park no so. Ansana yaba ni J Kraku the second park. Vision FC or 11 Wonders. Na the better so honso.
General Diana ne Mediema no. Senya Kotoko ne has in yeba. Nka should be the biggest game of the weekend. Diana the first. Ewo ye league na yebonim with 18 points. Mediema tosu minu with AF 17 points. As a Chinese first and second.
Okay.
And the ball was still there at Jimambedu Park. Now I think say I'm coaching a friend Bruning. He's built a very formidable side.
Aristika na
Chuba Aristika. What build the Adriana team no pa. Omo starting no, I think say omo ko lose game bi na ayi kakra.
It was against Amates.
Against Amates. But omo home honum no. Unse Adriana gyina ne na so a impempi e home ho. Edin so be ba be 4 points. E odoma hin crew. And this season SBB sa na ehu no because all the 4 games o mabo e was see Adeyo Park no. O match all the 4 games with 12 points solid. 12 points from 4 games e odoma hin crew. As a Chinese home ye no go area. Media man so medical ka actually so my dream said this year league no beji. No mako Africa. Inti se oni obi a order first and koba as a Chinese say you want to win, get 3 points and deny your opponent the other 3 points. Who shared a year Mediema, they have also not felt that bad playing away from home. Lusu Karela. That is the only away game lose here. And no draw, I think 1 or 2 be then winning another away game. So they are also not that bad when it comes to an away game. It's a difficult game, General, but I think say Diana Stars will start as favorite over Mediema.
All right. My Heart of Oak are not doing something right, which has to be changed. They posted a flyer saying the sales of the match day ticket of the Kotoko clash ends at 1 p.m. Have they forgotten the match is competing with Man City Liverpool clash around same time? Even if they open free gates, the stadium won't be full. I'll be extremely shocked if Hartlepool get 2/3 of the stadium capacity tomorrow. I'll send Abbas £200 if they fill 2/3 of the stadium tomorrow. I'm be Michael, and they will free UK, and so I'll bring. A year 2/3. Which means 2/3.
2/3.
£200.
Only can send
Ababi Michael. Only can send them.
Only can send them.
Internet and so I don't know.
But reason a way has forced by 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Ticket sale will be closed. No, mentiase.
Publicity. Say be ya obeba bantem. Reason.
Okay. Doesn't mean say we this publicity name him after one. Obeton.
Obeton babrantem.
Okay.
Okay, the moment Savanko, whatever you say about this, I agree. But me hear about in California per last 30 minutes.
But who hear ni pano? That was stadium until so obeba last minute crown obeba. At the end of the day, you want it because the game is 3 hours to kick off. You are announcing say ticket sale will be off. Until me say 1 o'clock, Bonama GM say I feel the minyanka meba. With this, it means that me jaba with 3 hours to go. Me, I don't understand this kind of PR.
What yes, say, no said the air can say that you no credit one a bit matum. But
no, I no credit officially. Why do you do it?
Okay, into yamran net matches, no, and so kakra na yanko super class, no, so combine 11, no. Dobidi bas is here, say 9-2. Say no sikan no cry.
9-2. Na koto komo number 9.
Or say 9-2 because players na okotoko bench and could be best at has.
Yeah. Now only 2 players from Hartlepool never start to Koto.
Also say Sibini goalkeeper Benjamin Asare.
Benjamin Asare goalkeeper.
But you been this message about.
Yeah, mechanic is here.
The Obo has 9 bia obe to morphine dons.
All right. Into yan twice.
No man share has Koto 2 name.
I know ya.
No Obo has Becca so 9 bia in a combined level obe to morphine dons.
All right. Yem rana enche ba be combined level. We yem matches no kakra. Na fi yem game no mu.
Say you combine level na nya di una.
That's what game no. Who's a little bit brilliant? And now why? Nothing yenhwe game nankasa. They likely so with me a winning game. No, I carry day no. So they would do 2-2 call a very say. All right. Inti na and so I don't know. Danger. Ditchem so. Danger. Back coach pa dia Ghana I'm say no one. If any bonus or from demand commissioners, yes, danger
of
oh, the champs, you say one area.
Oh, okay. Match commissioners don't pay black.
Yeah, Nina or colors be danger or Nina. Yeah, Madame who was bad family hotel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was the big
in the report in Amparo. And the coach never any bonus or from danger. But my commissioners are happy crowd. Message is not the Bremeno. Say no credit that's if you form a coach song. Yeah.
To one to
na ba so ni na o kan say.
Okay. All right. Yen quickly. Young Apostles any Bechem United Wenchi Sports Stadium. FC Samatex any Swedru All Blacks in Century Sports Arena and some match no and so everybody so All Blacks so try some baby but as I'm foul. I don't know.
There's too much pressure on the team, the coach, the playing body, and say omo game no omo person coach ne person omo ball a style a bit pleasing fans no. No man enjoy a game no but say do e league no I can run near ho den resource a resource oriented league and so we decided so be go by flair by style or be especially so only any of the big teams say no na more ebre e games na more bon.
Okay, now for Yensha others no so basically Holy Stars and Gold Stars, Heart of Lions and the Brecum Chelsea, Carella and the Dreams FC and everybody matches Yanzania Super Class.
Became a good travelers until even at home in Koyesa and until the man would job coach quite the last time. Obianim say young apostles yetima seba hodima if you know holding and this thing they've not been bad at all, especially at home. Became the quality comparatively, but almost performance and so anywhere we no. You know, remember young apostles say almost a double chance to win this particular game. Savanko Eka Diana ene Mediama Sporting Club. Chioba Arestika, what do any bekochi? No, I team now, obey ye, no. A teamer, said you, or ye team, they drew not just a team now corner on paper. Daniel Dakwa, Godfrey Saka, Stephen Anochibedu, Wahab, Seth, and a whole lot. And one gradually, the lives of Maswell, Atta, who are chance here, Alex Boache, a centre back now. Or why it needs to be, but very good, a centre back. And Oyo Bit say, Emmanuel Mafo on your screen, Oyo Bit says, Sana Sedun Suni, very good midfielder, a young one from Edudian Senior High School, Tema Youth. And Oko Adriana Stars. Into omo a blended experienced guys with a young players. So you omo bomb homode. Media man so who share the lives of Kamal Dean, who will be to say Emmanuel Owusu, and then Nkrumah from the left. Only media me Bobia, those are the two guys. Owusu from central midfield, a left-footed player as they do, or pick a ball no, finfia. Or what the quality to open the opposition defense or spray passing in all angles and in Kevin Jibbo no anymore. You need 1, 2, 3 people to stop him. Until a honey baby Adriana war Jumaye just to make sure they play him out. The likes of Brighton also the almost experience no added to the young guys now said you Omunina Babeka Adriana Stars team no. Pastor Franco can offer dreams, offer became na o hwe Swadu All Blacks o hwe matches a o mabo home nyina di no a o call ya na waje mediama ebe yes stubborn but Adriana start game na favor you know any more some mediama betimi a pick a point from this particular game but Adriana started as favorite.
Okay, all right, yeah, best yana fi yako eye nsembia mranti bi di atudwa kakra omo former footballers na fi yako the big game no eso Kumasi Santi Kotoko Hearts of Folk David Akam na Obobo Emma Black Stars and I face Samado Pong also no Busina Kadema Kumasi Santi Kotoko yes Samado Pong say or ye Sujani yeah or ye Sujani America Omakasa kakra dia fa game no ho yenti omo Samado Pong ni David Akam
na Akam has
Phobia the Masters Phobia Eshemu 2-1 not 3-1. Anna, what's it then?
Yeah, Eshemu 4.
When I forget 4.
4 now, Moshe Kumasi.
If I'm going to Morocco, send your Jamu.
Nano competition, Muma Mubi, I above no, compare.
Last week, I'm Moshe 4. They be a one Moshe.
And Sunday, we have Eshemu 4.
Last time, no one dapo. Mova
Yashe. Upukra Yakanaje, Eshemu 4.
Forget it. Has
David.
Who has 4 Wakra?
Ode.
No, this is Samidi. We share 3 crasses Samidi.
Rocco so.
Oh, we share 3 crasses Samidi. Wakra.
Okay, my boys. I trust you.
Okay, enti David Akam and I face Samado Pong. David Akam Hearts of Folk na Samado Pong Kumasi Santi Kotoko and na dia Taiso America Horns. We be the na ye kan wa ha no. Ye place e the face so say wa ha. And they draw deeper crowd to the stadium. Hearts of Folk and Kumasi we can. We draw deeper to the stadium pa. Ye who be there or Ghana players ni coaches e kasa kiti. I didn't pa bar stadium. But Tintina Debia no. Asemo de minya kan da o. Nam do ma se hodi camp wo na omo ado omo call omo site ko jeje coins bi kakra bi ho
ndino site ho kra me hu se obi atimi akokanya ho se match wo de momra ye be hye omo mo nya de ma hwe wa adi no abi ni ho
how to focus on Dikotoko.
You know, two teams are yedika kasa omo niema equally this particular time. Has was through a check Kotoko because of the number of matches of Mabo. 16 points out of the 8 games instead of 24. And Kotoko 11 points out of 5 games. 2 teams now remaining undefeated. That's some more day. You were 2 very good coaches at our bench. Now she did Dramani or Juma Waba Diama has a fukwa. I want to believe say has 40 be no. Said you, Oman Yedi said the best some team within a short time. Meaning as America because said you did the call house of folk the wa ye Juma. Who said coach na ye bibi I know he's a defensive minded coach. Na enyem won wa so okoye no din so obetimi a house for. Their west and their bed draw no mako. Traveling all the way to Basake, omko ya omutimi ko win by 2-1. Medical said their problem no attack, but for the structure in defense and the shape in midfield, our options and depending on games onim how to use those guys on the field of play. Now gradually guys now buy into his ideas, into omatena say juma no moye man so about on the field of play. Didi Dramani so far the two teams beba be share said you the last time Omushian was against House of Kotoko in the top 4. Emma House of Folk winning that particular game. In that game, they press so high for Kotoko to commit errors. It was our games in him and the team boy House of Folk. Omuma with a different plan. Energy and Yimi House of Folk says, "Sa no motie, say person the best." I was so making sure say guys never play their heart out just to make sure say Omobe grade the results. Kotoko ball with high confidence, very mature side, and Osho Omunsu game no de bana. Ziton so aye a teamer. Obi Obeman the chance to start be our confident to play. Into your match be wa okwa when you cry so say be a Henry Ansu bebo, but to be through park and so na Henry Ansu jidem. Na ojidema unhu anything different from players there be our mobono and then the confident ya Zito Eddie Amane boys no. So what the last game our boy ya said you because Osisane midfield in him. On my Hilary ball as pivot. And or de Hubejoba as number 8. And or this set echoes number 10. But mostly Kayenim said there. So bon will give one man who hold him midfield Abebon or left back. Two options or their man coaches from Deportivo, team your friend Bechem United. No, and only are there and Cordiama. But coach is pushing no. Now pushing the coin no Sanko Kunyago. Inti Coach Zito gradually so Insano. The problem for Kotokono attack. Goes no one at the beba. Morfun don't know Ojinani Monijena. Ni modebo ewo fem on the field of play. Goes name mark from him, he's here to score. So fano. Na Okofa, you know, you look at the Kotoko attack. Saka Dauda and Timin Shego. Pitamidu Aqua Shiminu. We are talking about those who are to Intimin Shego. Inti Kotoko attack, don't ya attack ya. Seju, Omuma goes. No shit. We defense now, Baby Shoma. Who hope we say, who ebiti me apple. So far has to focus so attack na on the panama bobo say. Hamza Esha Ashiminu. Mauli Wayo Ashiminu. Martin Kakari is here to score. Oshe Obi etise Frank Duku Abra on Swetimi Asha Wango. Prince Akwabna Usu and so yet to score. To focus attack and so any attack no shit. Oh, Mali wa you cry na my goes no. Mostly ya off the bench neba and actually what me aba abitimi abeshe. The last time I got to call them and say bono, dear man has to focus in your upper hand midfield no. And how I know we say press it into Kotoko so almost person almost battle very well to make sure say almost be neutralizing the style they play and the energy level of the House of Folk team now. They also need to press. But social Kotoko team now are more flexible than Air has forget in terms of maintaining possession. Has game so who say a flow Abdul Karim Rashid on the game no flow former Nations FC. Ofo a bit say Hussein runs a lot and cover a lot of spaces. But the final ball no na a miss e wo finfin. Jau apart from the final ball to Abetamwa Eobrekum and there was the goals about the candidate no one. Nansen Kotoko book games now so be asha you talk about Hubejau. It is a battles on the field of play and you be taking the chances on the field of play and a bit me a grand results. I'm only hoping say weighing Koyo Kotoko and House of Foka Yamungina la want be German of the match. Referee no German of the match here in the echo. Obama players na more coaches na anya adwuma na park no so yehu tactical tweak yehu variations na yehu individual quality guys na edememman on the field of play defense and enjoy midfield and enjoy battles no in attack and enjoy goals no and only ade I expect say Sergio ye betimi ahwe in this particular game e betimi abaso e china at Accra Sports Stadium ahode no e wosoro na bibia epe no we are hoping say sa game we omebo no ebe sele ama afedie etimi ya draw both Kotoko and Hearts of fans going forward omu games a ombebo Ghana Premier League no eno ne ade ade no aye expect. Okay. Minister Bemfa me combine 11 man na obekwa badia.
Minim doc bram kakrai. Na Richard Godwa gathers oni neti and no mu yi o match no ho.
Imanoneti. On TikTok video.
Okay. And you know interesting. Yeah, mama hwe the minimum is here no. On this game. Say Imanoneti and the can say oni agadasu masa it's a Tuesday and you haven't said anything about the match on Sunday. You dey fear na. And Agadas eba betro move on to television as we Agadas beka chia we dey keep mute we do on the field no long talk all players in the moment hybrid game
it's another dimension and it's good.
The difference is that these are two guys Onima Agadas on one so can I say
that's so
Nete is just like that and they were very good players. Nate in midfield alongside the Futu and Sabotri. They won the Ghana Premier League for House of Folk the last time. And Agadas also won the Ghana Premier League as a captain. Time and Kotoko and Prosper Neti. These are two guys and have spoken as well. Very confident on Bekasa to make sure say from the other side is good. But you know, Madrid the bomb matches, Man United bomb matches, the former players will talk. But the players, the coaches will not keep mute. Into Kotokone has for now, my coma not to me and just but you know, guys, we know on my book game now mature. Even when they came playing for Kotoko, Oyenete from the previous team playing for I think Interlies and Obejohn has to folk. National team could not be the same thing that applies to Agadas. Into your more confidence level, yeah, never so. To almost as a moon through, but you know, enough for idiot. Okakaza who grab a ball. That is the current situation that you're finding yourself in.
Okay. I mean,
General, I'm Sanko for Bisa combined level now before the baby Maminya media. I went for Benjamin Asari in post. Right fullback, I go for Lord Amoa. Left fullback, I go for Patrick Esiedu. Central defensive pair, Kevin Osesibe Samba Unel. My number 6 be Hilary Adabo. Has number 6 Nikwedi red card only available for this game. Gordon Kujo. Wing, I go for I think Sekotoko say right wing and I'm consistent. So my right wing and I go for Yamankwa Befi from Haruk. My number 8 me call for Mohammed Hussein. Number 9 me call for Hamza Isa as a number 9. Hubert Joe will play as my number 10. Peter Amiduakwa as my number 11. Inti Ushimwa na a 5-6 in favor of Asante Kotoko. 5-6.
5-6, okay.
Yes. Has a side no more making a squad no. Benjamin Asari, Kevin Osesibe, Yamankwa Brefi, Mohammed Hussein, and Hamza Isa. This will be my combined 11. General Name check Karim Zito on the stars against Zazovoka, especially whilst coaching Dreams FC. Now he made them 8 times, winning just 1, and then drawing 5 and losing twice. And we share Dreams stature. Now all the two has now with these statistics as trends in terms of wins, 2-1 in favor of us as against Karim Zito. General, 2 coaches, only too much. Interesting, almost I am from Uti Umbekacho say a train say Dinkomopa between Didi Dramani and Karim Zito. But Obiabe defending the corner. Since Didi Bayano, this is the 3rd time he's meeting Karim Zito. The first was the President Cup. Karim Zito won and Kotoko. Then in the top 4, Hasufuk also won. So it's 1-1. And now the 2 gentlemen are going to meet. And these are our elite coaches currently. The game itself, a bit, say, combined 11, now this close for me, from my perspective. 6-5, as it turns out the game near close. The venue is Accra Sports Stadium. Hasbrook has struggled in recent times. So Obeshe Kotoko. I think has across some 4 games without winning against Asante Kotoko. The last Hearts victory, Mikai, that Caleb. 1 goal now. Caleb Amankwa. Oshedema Kotoko. Was it Kunedu Yadom? Or Hede?
Yeah, Hede. Yes.
And only league game, Mikai has Ashe. But league game, the recent times, Kotoko Boas Pa. In the house where Juma Yeso Mbe stop it, Asante Kotoko. Do they have the ability? Game no, difficult. No, more of a drawn game. They are both yet to lose. They are yet some be losing in the league.
Man, the last time I moved, and had to beat Kotoko 2-0.
Yeah.
That was top 4.
Top 4, yeah.
Yeah, now me restrict him to the league games.
Okay.
And Amikasa has a tribe 4 times. Still in the league, they are unable to beat Asante Kotoko. It makes it difficult for a house of folk. Until let's see, Kotoko Swenya at least some 2-3 games, about 5-6 games. So Accra Sports Stadium in recent times. Into also a familiar terrain. Has a home no. And he found a bed also in the stands. It's even another question. Sometimes back, and can you clear the house for no bed dominating at the Accra Sports Stadium? But I'm not too sure if we can say same because you can Kotokone has game na Pokopan tertiary for a bro chapter 04 so mutema na wanti. But let's see how and then new chairman aba. Enti yeruhe say how House of Folk new chairman Alaji ne obetimi ahwepe ne fans because we are chairman this is one of your biggest tests as a newly elected chairman. How abe mobilizing support and the abe support House of Folk for no a very very important. You know, a difficult game.
Okay.
But my prediction it looks like a 1-1 draw.
Awa Sergio match no unka sanfa.
Yeah, Sergio.
Na femi ko Andy ho for the combine 11 and when likely to go with the match no. Then we had much now. Yeah.
Sergio, in as much as Kotoko consider has of recent. But Sergio 9 years in Kotoko has Accra in a completed league season.
9 years. Wow.
Say yabo home and away every. Even though Maxwell time that was around 2020. Sergio league no COVID ACA. Yentimi ambo league na wi. Eno na Justice Blay share ema eso etika ema Kotoko nya penalty ema na bikita de ba ko kan. Sergio okay da howler Sulama Abdullahi.
Yeah.
Omofa video nunto na Sergio 2016 that was the last time Kotoko defeated Accra House of Folk in Accra in a completed league season. Yabo home and away every. Because after that season in 2017 the following year has defeated Kotoko at Accra Sports Stadium, even though it's a questionable penalty. But Vincent Atinka came and scored from the spot. And said, "Yo, after that one, Sulama Abdullahi ni ongo ni. That day, I remember Frimpong Mansobano enya red card on that day. That was 2016, the last time Kotoko defeated Haas in Accra. It was league game. Yabo completed season away. Said, "Yo, that was the last time."
I see.
In 2016. And said, "Yo, after that, Vincent Atinka scored in the following year in 2017. Who say after that, you call normalization. The league game I buy was that 2-1 by Sergio and no said the medical can ya more and we COVID AC ama yentime we season. The after the next league game was near Samuel Boadu Edge League Emma House of Folk Barnier was on the target when Accra House of Folk defeated Kumasi Asante Kotoko at Accra Sports Stadium. That was 2021. In 2022, Prosperity Ogum Edge League na Kotoko no. Sergio, even though Kotoko won here, Babayara penalty Nuruddin ni Fabio Gama isino. But Sergio in Accra, it ended in a goalless draw. And of course, 2023 niena Dr. Naru Ekano the 1-0 win has Enyano. And of course, Obekaya 2 seasons ago ni home and away ni na ye bonu Kumasi. So none of the games in 2 seasons ago Ekoso Accra. And last season so acquire goalless draw. After the first leg Abit Amwa shared the only goal Emma Kumasi Asante Kotoko Babayara Sports Stadium. So Sergio almost 9 years ni. Okay, at a point in time Kotoko went 16 years without a win in Accra. From 1993, it needed to take Francis Kofi's goal in 2009 at Accra Sports Stadium. And say Joe, that game no was the last Kotoko Hearts game in that decade. Ka Kotoko ntimi and share Hearts that time now. Say Joe, Kotoko akwa a decade without beating Accra Hearts to Folk and Accra Sports Stadium. Say Joe, in as much as say Kotoko inside that Hearts to Folk in the recent years, you know. Say Joe, ban Accra Kotoko ntimi shares.
Oh, league match.
Yeah, league game. No? Wow. Say the medical can. Since 2016, Kotoko is yet to beat
Accra Sports Stadium.
Possible.
Didi will have brought the best out of Hearts of Folk squad last 2 seasons with Kashala, Linda, and Salifu. Kashala is now playing at St. Etoile Lupopo. Kumasi Asante Kotoko has quality more than Hearts of Folk. But you can see clearly the handiwork of Didi Dramani on the Hearts of Folk team. Let's pray we enjoy good football tomorrow. Mr. T. Amasaman. And anyway, and so Abre. Andy, I'm now when I'm in venture to I'm in cover calls on the Kakra.
Okay.
Emmanuel Neti and I feel Richard Bodu Agadas on common. Yes. I don't know. Yeah, share TV. It's a Tuesday. You haven't said anything about the match on Sunday. You did fear and Agadas as a chair. We did keep mute. We'll do on the field. No long talk. I see. Yentwaso. Now combine 11.
Benasare. And I am a keeper. Lord Amwa. On my right side. I see you do on my left. Kevin Osesi Samba. Midfield of Hilary Adabo. Meko for Seth. And then Abdul Rashid. Jao on the right. Amidu on the left. Frank Dukun El top.
Hey. No, there's a way in the saying 7-4.
Mean kind, but I think it's 8-5.
6-5.
Yeah.
Checking here.
Lord on the right. Okay, Lord Amwa, Samba, Asidu, Hilary, Jau, Amidu. 6-5.
6-5.
Yeah, 6-5.
It is Dr. Diana, but on the players necessary. Yeah. All right. Because Abbas and Fanny Demra, 1 here by 11-0. The Umuya.
Abbas on yes, sir.
05515 055159993 015 055159993 0551444 Hearts of Folk Kumasi Asante Kotoko Accra Sports Stadium Nyame Yadoma Ochina na fi other matches no wo hwasem bia utimidi eno so ba na ehwim kakra de ma. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir.
Patrick Richard ni do Drew man cancel.
Okay.
Next year finalist, semi-finalist, national science and maths quiz. Man can see pictures for me na.
Oh.
Dear papa. Oh, very Drew ya no. Wow. Yeah, that must say.
Yeah.
Last week, man said the NTNT. Yeah, that must say. Oh, amen. Yes. Your bumper is a very turning point. Am I?
Yeah.
Man, putting for a share. Yo. If I say you, Abbas, Martin, Atonis. The way Abbas is Casa Pan. No, do you see Atonis? But I said, yes, you can Kotoko. Much I am Casano. In Kunumudiba. To the air can say. All the best to the players. You say players in Umbe deliver Amaye. Inti Nyamea Doma, China, Nyamea Doma, the Papa Dabi Bianca, G. Mazas Kotoko.
Or the Bedewasipa na Yafa calls no Kakra and so at the account. Once again, relations. Kasiepa Emma Mankranso Senior High School. Omudru semi-finals. Yes, Omoya dear Papa. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Sergio.
Yes, sir.
Sergio, no pay video boko makasafi Jacobu Medegasco. Na nyakupon boy ye de hade ntimi nkwakla. Na mo me didi so ta ha sachi. Sa has be Kotoko.
Has be
Kotoko. Oh, ye be sure.
Oh, okay. Scotland.
Sergio me promise so sa has Kotoko abeblo nam. Abeblo.
What is them now?
Crantia wine.
What there?
Oh,
freelancers. I'm in context. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning. How can I free?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Make us free.
Okay. You too, Pai. From say.
Your friend me, Reverend Kisinja Kwaku.
Nice one. Reverend Kasa Ethiopia.
Me a kotoko fan pa. And I will cry the me pe was some class protocol.
Hey, sir, me da se pa.
Nyame nhyira wo pa.
Me da se.
Ochina de nyame adom. Ya de wo be yan kwan.
Has be yan kwan.
Nkwan
mo de be yan kwan be.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Nkwan be de papa. Na o ba ko park de.
Ya mo be di pante dok. Ya mo fe nin crowd dok no da.
O wiso de ya buna na be de pa.
David ya bunu o mu di mo da sa de ko ni ale.
Okay. Reverend, there's a park. Why?
Sadio, nyami nhyira wo pa.
That's it, Reverend. Okay. That's why if be encounter. I'm say Reverend some of the hearts of folk be live soup. Yami admochina. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
But you wanna be?
But from a bright.
Okay.
Me money Abbas say. I am here aduma ko. Verse 3-2. About 3-2.
Okay.
But you will be 2. And I don't do better the finish.
Call and where the team bem there, we not check the power.
Mate.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the news we see. I'm for bem you know aka ho na fe ya be program na news atwa so amay. Hello, good morning.
Morning, sir.
Ba Johanna be.
Don't put the boss.
That's a free.
Boss, sir.
Okay. Yeah, too, pa.
Monsieur, no, what you're doing now. Monsieur, sorry, but I confirm this Sunday. Baby, I'm going to come to the Sunday. I'm one bro.
Oh,
yeah, unfortunately, okay.
That's not bad, say.
What's wrong with 2-1?
What's has?
Kotoko 2-1, eh?
Has better Kotoko 2-1. Okay. Now, when the best goes, number has.
I don't know. Say now, Obama say
Hamza Nauka.
Hamza is an
I will train a community.
Hamza, Kivesa player.
Kivesa player.
No, Bokotoko.
Opa right now, Kana.
Baby. Kivesa player be about Kono.
Kivesa player be. Okay, now our players on Bishop goes for okay. Now, yeah, na ya kofa news need me for calls no ebio. Nemom and then Wendy a birthday. Wendy Echan Ejma Ewo Newmont, Ghana, or underground department. I have Kenya say and Oyejma Wendy Echan Nema Michael Ababiu, the wife to be. Ono and Aiding the birthday and you so happy birthday. We a special one if you husband to be Michael Abebio Nema. Happy birthday, Wendy. All right, Doc.
Pages who are match commissioners and the pictures, but I'm set time.
Oh, time, okay.
But it's an ultimate fit club here, Boko Tokone has.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Tokone has the bar, no panomedica ball.
Oh, okay.
But Obama Hifu.
Obama Hifu.
Around. But Obama Hifu. I don't know. They be petty.
Ultimate.
Obama go to Kwadia me petty.
All right, Evansia. Na nyame ayaduma sanimo atrase Dwada Ebe. Yeah, the live commentary beba for matches ni nyina enso to the super class.